Oh shoot, I'm messing up the game. Do it away from the screen. That's here. Do that now. Alright. I like how they did. I think they didn't change the menu music. I don't know. It sounds similar. I haven't played the first one. I've like a while. I mean, yeah, I usually just skip past the main menu. Alright. I think I did all the furniture stuff. I'm missing Love Island for this, but it's very important. Oh, the game is loud compared to my voice. Oh, I didn't press up. Is it better now? I changed the volume, but I didn't press apply. Is it better now? Oh no, I didn't mean to start. No! My bad. No. I did not mean to press. Hi. I pressed start on accident. Alright, let me start back up. Hi Geeko, hi Bear. Alright. Now we can go to the main screen. Oh, not the main screen. Now main screen. Why not? Let me fix this. I don't know why it's like this. Hope y'all been well. I'm scared a little bit. I've been sick like a bitch. I have allergies and everything, and it's almost always veil of inflammation. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, and medication help? Okay, it's good. You're feeling better. You're bouncing back. It's good. Also, we gotta finish that Civ game. I think we probably just do it like off stream, but we gotta finish it. That's good to hear. Great. I don't know. Nothing really to do but start. I was trying to like wait till like so I don't want to because it's a story game. I don't want people to miss like too much. So I was gonna like wait a little longer, but like at least two of y'all are here at least. So, cause I don't know. I mean, they can watch the VOD, but. Anyway, I think I'll start. Yeah, Coco, say yes. I don't know about Coco. Coco be coming on her own terms, but first time ever hearing about this game. Nobody knows about this game but me and like 3 people. Only 3 people know about this game. Unfortunately, It's a Square Enix game. You think it'll be like they would advertise it? They do not advertise this game at all. That's why I like to joke. I like to joke that it's made by a small company, but it's really not. Like you think they would put more money in advertise. They advertise like what Kingdom Hearts, uh, uh, Final Fantasy, what Paranormasight, zero, like zero, zero marketing. All right, I think. All right, there's a good amount of people here. I guess I can start. All right. I hope it's not too. I mean, I'm not. Paranormasight 1 is not that scary, honestly. Also, let me know if the music is too quiet, because I don't want to overpower it too. Oh, I gotta read. Oh my god. My apologies for the wait. Welcome, welcome. How wonderful it is to see you again. I'm the storyteller, your guide to the world of Paranormasight. I wonder if it tracks that I played 1. I don't think so. Maybe it does. What's the button? Is enter. It is. Now then, I understand you might be keen to dive into our story. There are some important matters I must address first, so please bear with me a while longer. No pun intended. First, this game is autosave. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. When you wish to access these saves or memories, if you will, you may call them forth from the load screen. Now please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu. From here you can check the text log, view files, and adjust your settings for auto mode. You can also adjust the volume and other game settings in the options menu. If you find that certain effects make text difficult to read, you may turn them off. I recommend you check the brightness, controls, and other settings before continuing. Why don't we do that? Oh, hi, Sake! Become a true voice actor and give all the characters different voices. I'll try, but it's not gonna sound good. Alright. I'm gonna... Because I'm using a keyboard, so I know it's controls. Where's the brightness? I don't care. The brightness is gonna be so bright. I don't care. Less scary. It's kind of burning my eyes, but it's okay. No. Fly. Files updated. How to play? What's accessible? Nothing yet, I guess. Confirm, cancel, menu, scroll. I know this. I know this. Yeah, a while back I worked with a studio working with them for a bit. They don't like... Wait, do you work with the publishers of the game? Or not? Or the makers of the game? Wait, what game are you talking about? Yes? Oh my god, the world is so small. Oh my god, you gotta tell them to make 3. I don't know, use your connects. Use your connects. Now let's get over the basic controls. Let me not get sidetracked. When the game is in your control, you may drag the screen and look at your surroundings. You will once again become able to move after this, so try taking a look behind you before turning back to me. Oh, you can do it, because you didn't get to do this in the thingy. Is he gonna jump scare me? Okay, he's not. You didn't do this in the first game. Like, you didn't do it with him. You did it with the characters later. Wonderful, well done. You may also select the face of an individual in front of you to talk to them. Please go ahead, try with me. Select the storyteller's face to talk to him. Period. Bravo, a fine display. There are times when you will be presented with options such as these. What is this place? Do not fear. You will come to know where we are eventually. It's like it's a mermaid's curse thing. Are we looking at, like in an underwater cave or something? I'll look around again. We're in some kind of cave. Nobody's in the dark, right? I don't see a figure. That looks like a figure that's gonna come, like jump and get me. Probably just a rock. Once you've seen everything, an option has an option has to offer. A check mark will appear next to it, like so. But he jump scares you in I think you can look up. I'll check. But he jump scares you in the first game. In this not like it's a very minor jump scare. But he's probably gonna do it again in this tutorial. So you've forgotten who you are, have you? But there is no need for concern. It is for that reason that I am here to guide you after all. Maybe confused at first, but continuing through the story should allow you to remember your true objective. I forgot who we were. Like, were we important to the game? Like the last game? Like, are we? Because we weren't a character. We're like a third party kind of in the first game. This is all. That is all for my explanation of basic controls. Hydrate? Y'all be doing the hydrates, and I have no water bottles. Oh, I do have one. Hi, G Marie. I hope you're doing well. I do have one. It's spilled, like half of it spilled on my bed like an hour ago, but it's still got half a bottle left. Ah, yes. There's one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. Oh, that's when it started getting creepy. As you may know, I previously served as guide to a different tale in the world of Paranormasight, one concerning the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. You wouldn't be happy to familiar with the events of that tale, would you? I am. I guess it would probably give me a like a rundown for y'all, but I don't want to lie to him. If that's so we have met before then. You look quite different during our previous encounter, so I failed to recognize you at first. My apologies. In that case, there's nothing I need to warn you about. Oh man, you probably did tell me like a bunch of stuff like to review the last game, but it's okay. If anything comes up, I'll like try to, I don't know, like bring it up. But what does he not need to warn me about? That's what I'm confused about. Well, I believe I've kept you waiting long enough. He didn't ask my name. Because the tale you're about to experience concerns a number of legends passed down in Issei Bay. Oh, this is gonna get me. Like all the Japanese names are gonna get me. I'm so sorry. Hold on, why is my screen looking? Okay, never mind. It's just so annoying. Specifically, those legends involving mermaids. Oh, that's pretty. Yes, as the is the art. She sounds pretty, but the art is kind of, you know. As the subtitle suggests, our subject this time is the widely familiar mermaid. Since ancient times, a great many legends about mermaids have passed down in countries all around the world. In Japan, many of the legends famously include the idea that eating their flesh grants immortality. It's like this is the first game. Spoilers, because it wasn't somebody. I forgot it was that wasn't everybody, but there's a person trying to get immortality. The tale of Yabukuni, which continues to be told in such places as Wakasa Province, the modern day Fukui prefecture, is perhaps the most well known. Those Japanese names are going to jump me. These legends have spurred those with a yearning for immortality to seek out mermaids since ancient times. Also, I'm gonna reduce the before I forget, I'm gonna reduce the ad rates because that's gonna be too kind of like you're gonna miss a lot if there's too much ads. So I'm gonna go to slow them down. All right, so there's an ad soon, but we'll be fine. All right, let me get back to the stream. Pretty. I watched a detective anime where one of the episodes featured a mermaid who fell in love with a girl, which revolved around the mermaid mentality thing. See, you know the whole plot then. These legends have spurred those with a yearning for immortality to seek out mermaids since ancient times. Of course, as I just mentioned. There are only some of many legends concerning mermaids that exist across the globe. Indeed, many have sought out mermaids simply due to fascination with their status as rare and mystical beings. They've, oh, let me like take a break. Yeah, I reduced the ads, but this is the only long one. Alright, hi Bear. And Coco if her ad block is working. Okay, I'm hydrating. Alright. Yeah, so that'll be like the only long ad for a while. As for next stream, you should probably turn down notification sounds a bit. It's like 10 times louder than everything else on stream. Oops. I didn't know that. My bad. Well. Oops. Okay, well I know that for now. I don't remember how you do it, so that might be I'll research after the stream. I think that's through Twitch. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. We not got past the tutorial. They also serve inspiration for countless creative and artistic works throughout the ages. It seems that mermaids possess a mysterious charm that has captivated the human heart for a myriad of reasons, irrespective of era or culture. File updated. Mie Prefecture. Mie Prefecture is located on a land of great beauty. Okay, we're not reading this. Alright, this is like when we get to the juicy stuff, we'll read more. This is like location. Yes, the files added just now should provide a general overview of terms that came up in our conversation. I should give a voice. It seems you have already taken a look, but I do recommend reading them if you have a chance. They may allow you to enjoy the story even more. Words highlighted in pale blue usually indicate that there is a related entry in your files. Now then, allow me to introduce the primary setting of this tale. I feel like it's supposed to be higher pitch. Well, I don't know. The majority of our story takes place on Kamishima, an isolated island in the waters of the Ise Bay. Kamishima. Pretty. So it's like, oh, small. So like it's only 0.7 square kilometers. 900 people. Small area. Okay. I always like sum up the files. You experience events through the eyes of a young resident of the island. One Yuza Minakuchi. If anything else, please remember that. Well, I believe this ends my initial explanation. Bon voyage and do the tale. Is he not gonna jump scare me? Because he jump scared me in the first the first game's part of the game. This part of the game in the first game. I guess not. Okay. It was such a minor jump scare though. Please note that one of the location that appears in this game, Kamishima, the fictional island. Oh, sorry guys. Did you come to me or did I go to you? I cannot recall whether it was a dream or reality. I cannot recall if I was asleep or awake. I feel like I did like read in a softer voice. August 7th, 1980X morning. Toba City, Mie Prefecture, Kamishima, Southern Sea. Oh, I saw a picture of this on Twitter. Azami. That's their name now, I read that. You should do it. Are you all good, Yuza? Yep, ready as ready can be. I feel so light. I bet I can even outswim a shark. No more than that. I was born for this moment. The legend of Kamashima's patron saint of diving begins today. Kamishima Youth, Yuza Minakuchi. Period. Let's look at her. We're male. I thought it was just a girl. I'm so sorry. I thought she was like a tomboy. Oops. Alright. We're male, we're 18, we're apprentice diver, we're a young man born on Kamishima, we're serious and quiet. We have an eccentric side that we characterize with straight faces. Okay. After losing his parents in the large-scale maritime accident 5 years ago, he was raised by his grandmother, veteran diver Tsuyu Minakuchi. He briefly found work at a seafood processing plant in Toba after graduating high school earlier in the year. But upon hearing that Tsuyu had injured her leg, forcing her to retire from diving and causing difficulties in her daily life, he quit his job after 1 month and returned to Kamishima. At present, he's caring for Tsuyu while looking for work on Kamishima. And he has recently made a decision to follow in Tsuyu's footsteps and so much more, and become an almond diver himself. Although he's been able to bring himself to enter the sea, he's been unable to bring himself to enter the sea since the disaster 5 years ago. He's hoping that his previous aptitude for swimming will lend itself to a natural talent for almond diving. His current diver rank is 1. Quiet introverted as a child, he began to show a more animated side upon befriending Azami Kumoi, a boy his same age. It eventually became a common sight to see him getting up to mischief together. Although the maritime disaster 5 years ago saw a drastic shift in the way most of Shima's inhabitants treated Yuza, Azami alone continued to treat him the same. Even now, it's not common for Azami to find himself caught up in Yuza's eccentric exploits. But he's always quick to laugh about this dude. So why do they look at him differently? Did we cause the disaster? I'm saying did we? But I'm saying like as if I'm in his shoes. Pondering. Ash said she's gonna struggle to mispronounce Japanese words. She's cooked by diver. Storyteller. We know the storyteller. Wow. Whoa. That sounds pretty impressive. But this is your first time diving out in the bay, so don't push yourself too hard, alright? Yeah, I know it's my first time, but I'm just somehow brimming with confidence. I just know I can land a massive haul if I try. Well, I'm glad to see you're raring to go, but make sure you don't go too far from the boat at first. This is on me. Okay. Best friend. Wow. Oh my god, I'm skimming through this. So he's born in Kamishima, childhood friends, kind and caring, friendly and caring. He helps all the islanders. His father was a fisherman and accompanied him out on sea on his boat from a very young age. As a result, he grew up never doubting that he too would one day become a fisherman. After his father died in the maritime disaster 5 years ago, his mother, an almond diver, took on the responsibility of raising Azami and his much younger brother on his own. During this close season for diving, when his mother worked on the mainland, Azami was responsible for looking after his brother. After graduating middle school, he refused his mother's suggestion to attend high school and quickly attained a 4th-class boat pilot license while helping with fishing around the island. He's now able to take his father's small fishing boat, the Scion Maru. I don't know what trips on his own. He's a frank, easy-going relationship with Yuza, his childhood friend, and the two often get up to mischief together. Although he's happy for Yuza when he left to attend high school on the mainland and later found a job there, he also felt somewhat lonely. For this reason, he certainly welcomed the news that Yuza would be leaving this job and returning to Kamishima to take care of his grandmother. Okay. Alright, I was trying to read fast. No need to worry, Izami. You just focus on getting the grill ready. We're having a feast tonight. At least if they start a fire. Are they doing it on the boat, or are they doing it? I hope not on the boat, but at least there's like water. If you need, there's a fire. Aha! I'll hold you to that. Why go to white? Diving mini game will commence. Oh no. Follow instructions to get used to the controls. Press dive when ready. Oh no. Oh no. It's like a mobile game. Hello? Only 2 controls are needed. Move mouse, look around, left click, perform action. The available action will automatically switch between swim, harvest, and return to boat, depending on the situation. I wonder if there's like monsters down here. An hour of swimming, woo. Oh no. It must have been a tragedy for sure sake. I don't know what it was. I can't. I feel like it's like a mermaid something. It's gonna be like a mermaid, it's like the Legend of a Mermaid probably, but it's actually a sea monster and it like kills people. I don't know. Cause I guess maybe we were on the boat with the people that died, and like we're the only one that survived. That's why everybody looks at us weird. Areas where sea creatures are located will be marked with exclamation thingies. Begin looking around to locate any potential catches. Oh, swim, swim, swim. Oh, begin. Y'all know the BTS song? Coco knows it. Oh, I'm running. Oh, shoot. I'm running out of oxygen. Your oxygen gauge will decrease when diving. Be sure to go back to the boat before it runs out. You can return to the boat anytime by turning if you point upwards or selecting return to boat. Remaining oxygen will continue to decrease on the way back, so don't be. If we do die? Oh, why? Oh, we waited too long. Okay. Well, how does this factor into the main game, though? I wonder. Oh, we get a skill point. Diving. A higher level means you can stay underwater for longer. Swimming. A higher level means you can swim faster and return to the boat faster. Gathering means you have an easier time gathering sea creatures. Searching means you could detect sea creatures from farther away. I feel like there's gonna be something scary in the water. Not now, but I feel like in the future. I know, I was thinking about diving to sink. That recovers the basics. No, we aren't playing this tutorial. We're in a time crunch. I feel like it's gonna be so much longer because I'm reading everything. Okay, looks like you all warmed up. Looks like you all warmed up. Let's go out a bit further so you can look up for something bigger. The biggest catch we can get at this time of year is probably abalone. Snagging just one is something to be proud of. But remember that sea creatures are living things. They'll change places every time you dive, so be careful. I think we're gonna get jump scared eventually in the water. I don't know how soon, but it will happen. Alright, we're not reading this. It's too much to read. It's too much to read. I'm sorry. It's not like you have to master everything and all at once. We can take off whenever you're ready. Gathering log. So we got a scallop. I know what a scallop is. I'm not gonna read it. We got a turban shell. I don't know what a turban shell is. A sea snail commonly enjoyed as a sashimi or a roasted whole in its shell. Nocturnal by nature, it feeds on seaweed and other foods attached to rocks it lives. Alright. Let's see what's around here. Oh, he's just looking at us. Hi! We still have plenty of time left, so feel free to dive as much as you like. You seem confident, pretty confident. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you bring in. Oh, I know you can do anything you put your mind to. I feel like he's gonna die. I feel like he's gonna die. He's too nice. It's gonna be like toxic yaoi. Like they don't end up together, you know, because he dies. Ash, too busy reading Mermaid Legends. Too busy reading about Mermaid Legends, but had time to read about snails. Yeah, that's very accurate. But I feel like that man's gonna die. I'm so sorry. Or maybe we die. This is such a riveting gameplay. What game has gameplay like this? Expedition 33 could never. Dark Souls could never. I gotta return, I'm gonna die. Did we pass out? Oh! Oh, because when you're further away, it takes longer. Okay. I didn't account for that, because you're further from the boat, so it takes longer. Did stuff change? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh. There's... What? I don't see... It's a glitch? I don't see any items. Oh my god, I'm so blind. I only get one thing. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I'm gonna die. Okay, I barely made it. Rip Yuza. But no, I feel like that wasn't enough time to die though. I feel like he could do still CPR. He could still pull me up. I wouldn't die, but I'll probably pass out. They don't got like good oxygen masks or something? Are they just holding their breath? Hi again. Don't get too greedy. It's dangerous to stay out until you're almost out of air. Oh, I keep reading his voice. You still need some air left to make it back to the boat after all. It's important to know when to give the chase. So, what do we... Oh, I can stop diving, but I don't want to. Do they have rebreathers in the 80s? I have no idea. I don't even know what rebreathers are. What's the question mark? Oh, that's scary. I'm not going there. I'm so sorry. That seems like death down there. I think that's when you need like more upgrades to get down there, because I don't think you get up down there and survive. I wonder what if that's the where the storyteller was. Could look like a cave that we're in. Upgrade diving. All our points into diving. But we can upgrade stuff fast. Let's go down. Watch, there's like a monster like lurking for us, like lurking around, watching us. Yeah, we're avoiding that cave. I'm so sorry. I wonder if it's gonna be like a night dive or something. Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. I would be so scared. Alright, gotta go up. Shit, gotta go up. Gotta go up. Oh, we're kind of far. No! We're gonna die. Oh, we didn't die. Okay. That was kind of pushing it. Alright, I think I'm done diving. We can do the story now. We'll come back. I guess we can probably, the whole thing in the game, you're probably gonna come back and do it. I think I'll keep using my normal voice. I mean, yeah. Right, let's leave it at that for today. Good work, Yuza. You managed to get I keep giving this man like a random deep voice. You managed to get a fair bit of diving in, huh? I bet you feel like you got a better grasp on things now. For sure. I feel like my diver's rank gone up at least a bit too. He's so pale. Why are we so pale? So do you feel any different now? Did your body undergo any weird changes? Nope, I feel exactly the same. Nothing changed. I'm the same old user I've always been. I guess we were a bit off the mark, huh? So, what do you want to do now? Should we call it a day? Why is it blacked out? I guess that's like a timeline thing we jump back to later. Go back immediately. My single dive high score is like 3,000. Damn. Cracked. You got it. Kameshima Port. Here we come. Oh, period. So we're Yuza. Look at profiles. Oh, we only have the friends. Sorry, I burped. Phenomenon, we don't have any curses yet. We have like culture stuff. So the bay. EC Bay is an enclosed bay located in central Honshu. Although its exact ranges vary in this game, it refers to the area of sea surrounded by the land up to the line from Cape Irago to Cape Dio. Okay. Glad we cleared that up. Mermaids! The first recorded appearance in Japan of a creature believed to be a mermaid was more than 1,300 years ago in the Nonshoki Chronicles of Japan. At the time, the term mermaid was not yet in use. And most records are anecdotal reports of sightings of creatures resembling fish and humans in various places. Ancient Japan as well as other parts of East Asia. Depictions of mermaids often blurred the lines between human and flesh and fish. I'm sorry, frequently portraying them as grotesque monsters. Okay, I think he went over this in the thingy. All right, let's keep doing the game. No reading. No more reading than needed. No more reading than needed. I'm gonna overcome my list by force by the time I finish this game. Alright, August 7th. Oh, what if my birthday is gonna come up in this game? It's probably not that long. Hey, Yuza. Oh, his voice. Hey, Yuza, I took your catch to the market while you were changing. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, if you keep this up, you should be able to make a healthy profit, even with the price of gas. That's great. I'll have to keep it at it then. Oh, Chie, a new person. What voice I give? I don't know what they look like. There you are, Zami. Don't tell me you went out fishing today. Oh, no, it's off. I mean, it's kind of, I think it fits a little bit. Oh, Chie, how's your back doing? Not going any better lounging at home, that's for sure. More importantly, no one's meant to be taking their boats out right now because of the storm that's on the way. Don't tell me you didn't hear. Oh yeah, but it was more of a warning than a rule, and the weather looked fine, so I figured it was okay. You should know better than that. You should know better than that, Izami. You youngins never listen, do you? Veteran Ama diver Chie Toyama. It's not our grandmother, but it's another one. Okay. Alright, skimming. 59. De facto leader of the divers. Married into the Kamishima after Second World War, World War II at 20. I'm a diver for almost 40 years. She's known as Chie the Mermaid. She earned money to send all her kids to university. She's a grandmother to 7. Has a back injury. Her diver rank is 67. Oh my god. Why did it pick 67? I'm not gonna make a joke. Okay. They knew what they're doing. And going out with the Miyakuchi boy of all people. Oh, I wonder if like we indirectly caused the thing 5 years ago, or was it like maybe we're just there and everybody's suspicious, or is it like did we really do it? Like did we do like Uh, I was gonna make a joke, but I feel like I'm not gonna make the joke. Eh, Going out with Minakuchi, with the Minakuchi boy of all people. Actually, Azami only took out his boat because I asked him to help with my work. Wait, thanks second. Don't tell me you went out to dive. Er, I did. Be truthful. I did. I was thinking I could follow in Grand's footsteps to become an Alma diver. Damn. Absolutely not. I will not allow it. Damn. Azami? Oh, I'm reading. What? Why? You as a member of the association, same as everyone else. As long as he follows the rules, it should be fine, right? Sure, it's rare for guys to become Alma divers, but it's not like it's forbidden or anything. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm saying he shouldn't be allowed in the sea. It's obscene is what it is. What did he do? Everyone agreed to put up with him being on the island for Suyu's sake. Oh, is it gonna be? I wonder if it's gonna something gonna happen because we came back, or maybe it's gonna be coincidence. But now he's in his head going to go diving of all things. Have you no sense, boy? Dang, they're so mean to us. Seems like I'll have a few words with Suyu. I'll have to have a few words with Suyu. You not knowing your place is going to cause everyone trouble. He's so pale. Maybe we are evil. Like he's so pale, like he's sickening. Like you don't get any sunlight. Listen up, Minakuchi boy. Better keep your head down and stay put on dry land where you belong. No more diving, you hear? We're gonna dive right like 2 seconds after this. Hey now, you don't think that going a bit far? There's no need to lay into user like that. It's on me. What? You really don't think anything of all this after what his mother did? What did his mother do? Did his mother kill him? Nope, not at all. Yusa hasn't done anything wrong. Period. Go, best friend. He was a victim of all. I'm so sorry. He was a victim of the disaster too, maybe more than anyone else. Dot dot dot. Recently, there's been this strange rumbling coming from the sea, the same rumbling as 5 years ago. Everyone's scared of what might be coming. They're bracing themselves for another big disaster. Oh, is that what you mean? You meant by the storm? The weather forecast said things are going to stay calm for a bit, though. To hell with the weather forecast. It didn't save us 5 years ago. Anyhow, you see why we've got to stay in the God of the sea's good graces. No doing anything to upset them. Got it? We're gonna go diving right after this. I bet you. An hour later. Don't let it get you down, Yuza. Are we gonna go night diving? Chie isn't a bad person at heart, but the old folks here are all pretty firm in their beliefs, I guess. I like his expressions a lot. Yeah, it's only natural. I was kind of expecting it, to be honest. Still, I didn't think she'd get that mad. Guess they have a big chip on their shoulders about all this. I have a bigger chip on their shoulders about all this than I thought. It seems like they really think your mom was to blame for the disaster. What did mom do? Yeah, why are we so pale? We need to get you a tan. I guess wanting to get to the bottom of things there was one of my reasons for coming from Alma Diver. Southern Seas disaster. A localized storm that broke out in the sea to south of Kamishima. Okay, that was the thing 5 years ago. Resulting in maritime maritime accident in which a total of 10 people went missing. So they didn't die? Well, I guess what if they're still alive? Because we don't know. But I mean, three fishing vessels that set out to sea from Kamishima were suddenly caught in an unanticipated storm and foundered? I've never seen that word. Like, I know found, I didn't know that was a verb. Foundered, leaving all but one of the 11 fishermen and alma divers on board missing. When their ships were later dredged up in search, not a single body was discovered. The sole survivor was, oh, that's why. I was right. Cause like they were the only person that survived. That's why everybody's scared of us. Yeah. Yuza Minakuchi, who was a middle school student at the time. His parents, Tosuke Minakuchi and Mare Minakuchi, as well as Azami Komoi's father, Ki Kokichi, I know that from Danganronpa, were among the victims. So there's another person, like Daiichi. It was a cat. Oh, the boat. So the captain Kokichi ship had 5 people on it. And another one, Ishikawa, and one passenger. We don't know who the passenger is. That's suspicious. What if that was the mermaid? The third. Okay, that was where everybody else was on it. So that was Tosuke, and I guess the other member was probably his mother. Tosuke the dad. Other crew member was the mother, and the one passenger with amnesia, probably us. All right, on the boat the Minakuchi family was about to sink. Marie, Mare, and Tosuke put a life buoy on their son, Yuza, and helped them escape the boat before the waves engulfed it. Despite the slim chance of survival in such a dire situation, Yuza was miraculously found drifting in the sea the next day. Wow, still wearing the life buoy, and was successfully rescued. No external injuries, shock of the memory of the accident had left him in a state of confusion. He has little memory of what happened at the time. So we were 13. He was 18. He's 18 now. Okay. So they made a memorial. They mourned. Perhaps due to his memory loss, the sole survivor Yuza appeared relatively composed in contrast to the grief of those around him. Many found this unnerving, and Yuza became increasingly isolated from the rest of the accident. Azami himself, having lost his father in an accident, tried to support him however he could, reasoning that he was still better off than Yuza, who had lost both his parents before his eyes. I think that man is gonna die. That best friend is too nice. He's gonna die. And I think he's gonna die. He's too nice of a person. As investigation continued, questions arose about what the Mikushi family has been doing in the vicinity of the disaster despite not having gone out to fish. Yuza only remembered his parents telling him not to come with them, and the purpose of their excursion remains unclear to this day. It's not long before speculation that Murray, I keep calling Marie, Murray Minakuchi has done something to incur the wrath of the god of the sea. And islanders, already suspicious of her due to her mysterious background, were quick to condemn her, citing the sudden, localized nature of the storm. In contrast, only words of sympathy were spoken for her husband. Sosuke, so they're like, fuck this bitch. Like, she did. Good thing she's dead. That's. As rumors that Murray brought the disaster to Kamishima continue to spread, Yuza's grandmother, Tsuyu, sent him away from the island to board at a high school on the mainland. She says the islanders resentment beginning to turn around to Yuza, hope to shield him from becoming an even greater target of their ire. Even now, 5 years after the incident or accident, feelings of animosity toward Murray remain deeply ingrained in the people of Kamishima. with the truth of the accident still shrouded in mystery. Deep scars and the suspicions continue to linger in the hearts of many of the villagers or islanders. Kindness means death in visual novels. Yeah, he's too nice. He's too nice. Like we got it. We need like a character. Oh, our mother's pretty. She's beautiful. So he went missing 5 years ago. We know that. Um, she's no so more than 20 years ago. Marie Sumikawa arrived on Kamishima with no possessions to her name, expressing that she has neglected to the local environment and want to move back there. What if she's a mermaid? However, she remained tight-lipped about her background, only revealing that she's from a small town out in the mountains and that she had to leave her home for undisclosed reasons. And although her request to move to Kamishima was accepted, many islanders remained suspicious of her. After settling on the island, she showed interest in the Ama lifestyle and eventually took it up after displaying the talent for freediving, with Suyu acting as an instructor. Oh, grandmother. Aw. During this time, she came close to Dosuke, Suyu's only son, and eventually married him a few years later. The two would go on to have a son of their own, whom they named Yuza. Despite this, Murray was able to shake the air of mystery that surrounded her. And many islanders continue to question whether her presence on the island might cause trouble down the line. Something of a free spirit, her nonconformist ways, and somewhat naive personality, meaning that she is often absent from local activities, leading to she was like doing mermaid stuff. She was not being naive. She was being a mermaid during that. I think she's, but I feel like that's probably so like that's too obvious for her to be a mermaid. Cause the game is mermaid curse. They know you're gonna think she's a mermaid, so they did it to make you. They made her suspicious to do it to on purpose. How long will stream? I have no idea, Coco. I think I'm trying to aim for 3 hours. We might go over. I think she's a mermaid. Some also reported frequently spotting her wandering the islands after she moved here, seemingly, seemingly looking for something or catching sight of her doing something in the shore in the middle of the night. Fortunately, her mother-in-law Suyu was a person of no small influence on Kamishima, and no one dared to openly prosecute Marie. Well, I'm gonna call her Marie because I'm not gonna stop saying it. Under Suyu's watchful eye, the 3 generations lived peacefully under the same roof for more than 10 years under the Kamishima until the Kamishima's southern sea disaster tore them apart. Since her disappearance in a disaster 5 years prior, a growing number of people have accused her of somehow being responsible, citing her various instances of suspicious behavior as justification. Alright, have fun, Coco. Yeah, everyone's been avoiding the topic until now, but I can't go on forever. Hey, you two. Hey, you two. I feel like that's gonna be right voice. I guess that kind of fit. Nah, maybe. I think it fits. Oh, it's Kikuko. Yeah, you two over there. Could I get some help with these boxes here? I need to get them to the warehouse. Oh, she's a scar. Huh. She's suspicious now. Looks like a burn scar. Kikuko. Oh. Oh my god. More reading. 28. I'm a diver. Born on Kamishima. Unmarried. Oh, she's unmarried, Bear. Oh, she's like the same age as you. Almost. Both of, she's known for a friendly, sociable nature and almost sisterly tendency to look after others, both of which make her a familiar face to many on the island. Ever since her school days, Kikuko has had a strong desire to leave Kamishima and make a life for herself elsewhere. Most of her classmates began working as alma divers following graduation from middle school. She decided to enroll in a boarding school as the first step towards filling the school and going to graduate from a community college in Aichi Prefecture and finding a job in general administration at a company in Ise City. However, because her Her assigned work consists of only unfulfilling menial tasks like pouring tea and answering calls. She left only after 1 year. She changed jobs repeatedly over the following years, but found no further luck in subsequent workplaces. Eventually recognizing a success as an AMA diver is determined solely by the extent of one's physical prowess and ingenuity, she came back to find the idea of such work appealing and moved back to Kamishima 4 years ago. So despite her late start as an AMA diver compared to her peers, she levered her high athletic ability, a talent which even saw her star in national athletic meet during her school days, and her innate knack for analytical thinking and research to consistently turn out good results. And she has earned the respect of even the veteran AMA divers of the island. Her estimated rank is 44. Kikuko has had scant luck with men, having been introduced to several professional partners, only be turned down by all of them. Damn! her parents, anxious for her future, worry about the large birthmark on her face. Oh, it's a birthmark? Oh, I thought it was a burn. But Kikuko herself remained unfazed, citing her lack of interest in marriage as primary cause, something which has caused them no end of concern. Although she's endeavored to hide their birthmark with makeup at school and during her time as an office worker, she has embraced it, proudly proclaiming it to be her symbol. Alright, I like her. I like her bob too. Phew, thanks. I knew I could rely on you, youngins, to help out. Youngins? You're a youngin too, Kuko. I keep giving like the different voices. Aw, how kind. Pretty sure you're the only ones who would say that though. I was told out of nowhere to make sure anything valuable was stowed away just in case a storm hit. What a pain. So you're getting ready for the storm too? Yeah, pretty silly when the weather's this good, huh? I'm not like I can say no though. Speaking of pains, I overheard Chie giving you an earful just now. Are you seriously planning to be becoming an AMA diver, Yuza? Well, that was the plan, but it's looking like I might be forced into retirement before I even begin. Why now? Did you come back here to look after Tsuyu? Yes, but I still have to work. And I've been interested in AMA diving. Gran was pretty down about no longer being able to dive, so I thought it might help her. It might cheer up a bit. I'm making up words. Ah, so you want to follow up in Tsuyu's footsteps? Still, you must have noticed that everyone was on edge just at the thought of you coming back here. If they hear you went diving, they'll likely be in a bit of an uproar. Are they really that set against Yuza going in the sea? I never heard anyone say anything like that. Well, they don't say it where you can hear it. Everyone loves you here, and they know you're close with Yuza. They probably feel that they can't be that tough on him with you around. What was that? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Huh. I can't deny there's been this creepy rumbling coming from the sea recently, though. It's no wonder everyone's unnerved. If some sort of disaster does end up happening and Yuza gets caught doing something he wasn't meant to, that's probably it for him. What does that mean? They're gonna kill him? Yeah, that's what I don't get. Do people seriously believe Yuza's mom caused that storm? Yeah. Everyone suffered because of it, including Yuza's family. It's so stupid. Hey, I honestly think it's stupid too. But the truth is, there are a bunch of people who believe it. So making a fuss about it isn't going to get you anywhere, right? Besides, even if the storm doesn't come in the end, a different kind of storm may already be brewing. A different kind of storm? You shouldn't have any trouble if you keep your head down. Just be good and do what you're told, and no one will get on your case, yeah? Give me a break. Why is he gotta keep his head down here? He was born and raised in Kamishima, just like everyone else. Hey, getting mad won't change anything. If it upsets you that much, why don't you leave? Leaving a place like this might be for the best, don't you think? Maybe, but I just can't ask my grand to move somewhere else at her age. How old is she? Then you just have to put up with it. If you want to blame anyone, blame your mom. Oh, I see what side she's on. What did our mother do? Like, I think our mother was. It's gonna be like your mother was trying to save us, but she failed. I bet you. Did his mom even do anything 5 years ago? No one wants to tell us anything. I love his facial expressions. No idea. I only came back here after the disaster, so I don't know much. Oh my god, making up words. I don't know what happened at the time. Mr. Wakamura always seems he knows more than he lets on, though. Oh my, more character descriptions to read. Now I think about it, why don't you ask? Just ask Tsuyu what she knows. Oh, we're gonna traumatize her mother. Tsuyu? I already asked Gran about it countless times. She says she doesn't know anything. And you don't think that's a bit suspicious? If anyone knows something, it's be her, right? You might be right. She's pretty hard to read. I wouldn't be able to tell if she was hiding something anyway. Anyway, I do feel bad for you, but you've just gotta grin and bear it. For everyone's sake, eh? Bye. Thanks for your help. Thanks for the help, you two. Try to stay out of trouble, okay? We're not gonna stay out of trouble. We're going back to dive. Right now. We're gonna dive at night. I love Kikuko so much. Me too, Bear. Kikuko seems like she didn't know anything, huh? But folks are way more on edge than I thought. Yeah, I've gotten the sense I'm not exactly welcome here ever since I came back. But I didn't think trying to make a living here would lead to that much backlash. I didn't realize everyone is like my mom quite that much, or that they're so suspicious of her. It seems the timing wasn't great either. Everyone's wound up about these ill omens that are happening right now. Still, I'm sure now that my mom's must have had some sort of secret, and I'm almost certain it had to do with what we're looking into. If everyone hears that I went diving today, it might prompt people to start talking about what happened 5 years ago. True. If there's any time to ask about your mom, it is now. I think we should see what Old Man Wakamura and Tsuyu have to say about all this, too. Yeah, assuming Gran agrees to talk about it anyway. She's not gonna say anything. I bet you. Get in line, Bear. Get in line. Kikuko is mine. However, that night would see unprecedented calamity. Ah! It's too fast. Is she dead? Oh. I thought it would be like a casket it's opened up too. Oh my god, it's auto. Why is auto on? This is where it's hidden. Oh, hidden. What is? Why is auto on? I didn't turn it on. What mare your mother left us? I'm so sorry. I didn't know auto was on. Hope y'all are not. Oh, why is Oh, grandmother's dead. Why that artist seems familiar? Grandmother's wait. Chie's dead? Oh, why is it letting me? Now it's letting me not. It's not auto anymore. So grandmother and Chie died. No way, even Chie? What was that part auto? And this part is like, I can click through it. Is that Kikiko? This has to be like an alternate timeline. Why is this us? Yuzo, your head is. What are we doing? Are we turning into a mermaid? Did we kill them? I think it's probably foreshadowing a bad ending, probably. Or like what to come if we don't do something. Well done on your efforts thus far. Oh, maybe we have to go back to that. That's the option that wasn't open. I regret to say that even if you continue down this path, you will be helpless to prevent the mysterious attack that befell Kamishima. Yuza's Minakuchi's bleak fate will likewise remain unchanged. If I may, perhaps it would be prudent to ignore this route for now and turn your attention elsewhere. Yeah, period. Once you found a way to proceed, you may return to confirm the results for yourself. From here, you will return to your first diving experience, from which you will seek another way forward. Oh, do I have to go down that cave? What do you mean you got a bad ending already? What did I do wrong? I thought I didn't want to go down there because I wasn't able to breathe. If I may, I think you might be overlooking something important in those sunken depths. I advise you take a closer look behind you on your next dive, because I didn't want to go there. It's that deep cave, but I thought I was going to die. Because I don't have enough air to go down there. Oh, another thing. I recommend saving manually once you resume your journey. I think I forgot to read some lines, I'm sorry. If you fail to find another way forward, it will provide an excellent point for me from which to try again. I wish the best of luck on your journey. Is this the cave we're supposed to dive into where the storyteller is? We're not gonna get a bad ending. I'm gonna save you, don't worry. Still plenty of time left, so feel free to dive as much as you like. You seem pretty confident, so I'm looking forward to see what you bring in. I know you can do anything you put your mind to. Aw, he's gonna die. So I'm gonna save manually like I was told. Have no original thoughts. I don't want to go down. It seems scary. I don't want to go there. But we don't have. I don't understand how we're supposed to go down there if we don't have like. We're gonna like just die. Cause I know where it was like here. Where was it? What direction was it again? Oh, it's this way. But how are we supposed to get there if like, can we even make it? Jump scare? I'm scared. I don't want to click on it. Oh, why is that us? Is that us? That's us! Do we die and like we're not the real one? I'm turning on my light. I'm so sorry. I'm scared. Cause why his eyes look like gray and shit? That's us! That's us! Did we die? Oh, turn my light. I need light. Oh my god, hold on. I have to turn on for the thingy. I'm playing on my big ass monitor. Alright, I'm like looking for the screen a little bit. Oh no, why is it getting closer? It is us. Oh, it's not jump scary, okay. Okay, I thought it was jump scary. I was like a mile from my desk. Oh, so that's the true start to the game? Oh. Oh, that was okay. I'm being a wuss. I'm so sorry. Why did it do that? Oh, die failed? So you still fail? Oh, I guess because you drowned. But, I mean, you have to drown because, like, how long we've been down there in that little hole? Huh, that makes me think, though. So I guess it's gonna, like, you carry information from the past, like, your fails and, like... But that makes me kind of worried because it's gonna be probably be, like, some scary dives later. Oh, wait, are we dead? Are we fully dead, I wonder? Or, like, is it, like, he can't survive the tutorial? I'm trying to go, I don't care. I'm scared now. I don't want to go back down there. So what are we supposed to do? Oh, there's no story chart yet. Do I continue now? I think I do. Don't. I don't want to go back down there. I'm scared of the water. But I think we died and we're not like user or something. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, I think the dialogue changed. I'm so sorry. Uh. So do you feel any different now? Do your body undergo any weird changes? Nope. I feel exactly the same. Nothing's changed. I've been the same old user always been. No. So now do we know we're dead or something or? I guess we're a bit off the mark, huh? What we want to do? Should we call it a day? Oh, I guess didn't add a new option. Okay. Talk about the whole a zombie. Be serious. Before we head back, could we talk for a bit? I love his face expressions. Sure, what's up? Oh, period. This fishing boat, the sound, wasn't this the one in the that was in the accident? Oh, that does not bode well. Hold on. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't one. It wasn't the ones that was in the accident. Okay. Different boats. I'm not gonna give you any tips or anything. Unless you specifically say bear, I'm asking you, okay. So it's a different boat from this boat wasn't involved in the tragedy. I don't have a boat of my own, so a zombie was kind enough to bring it out for me. It used to belong to his dad, so it's getting on in years, but he takes good care of it. It seems he's hoping to keep using it for years to come. Oh, a sticker! Oh, they have music for the stickers now? Or did they have it and I forgot? Oh, good eye, Yuza. You must have a knack for finding mockingbirds. Mockingbirds is supposed to be a bird? Yep, these are the famous bird stickers. No one knows who made them. They show up everywhere. They're pretty unique. And there's something about the idea of birds dressed up as delinquents, you know? It's weirdly charming. Oh my god, this is so adorable. That's an adorable bird. Aww. I was real surprised to find out one of my boat, but decided to leave it be to commemorate the occasion, I guess. By the way, that's Mockingbird number 8, tit for tat. He's a long-tailed tit. Why don't you take note of what you find? Maybe they'll bring you good luck. Huh. I guess there's more to these mockingbirds than I thought. I only found like 3 of these birds in the original game. I don't think it was birds in the first game. Anyway, can we go fishing? Or can we go back diving? Kanashima is located in the waters near the entrance to Issei Bay. As such, there are strict regulations on both the times and place AMA diving is allowed. Tink. I'm not gonna tink yet. Alright. So when I was diving just now. Excuse me. A giant hole in the seabed you never heard of before? I wonder if this is where the storyteller is and we are in the beginning of the game. What if we're the mother? What if we're the mother? Like, as the one who's talking to the storyteller. Yeah, the rocks around it looked like they'd only collapsed recently. So I think it's probably opened up within the last few months or so when we came back, huh? So what if we never got sent to boarding school? Like, what if that was a whole, like, we actually like just gone? Or no, I think no, because the people on the island saw us. Never mind. I don't think that's a lie, because people remember us like being back for a little bit before we got to boarding school. Now that you mention it, there's a pretty big earthquake around here 3 months ago. Maybe it has something to do with it. I think we're not. I don't think we're evil, but there's something like wrong with us. Somewhat, in some form, paper form. Oh, that's right. That would have been before I got back. Anyway, if you saw a giant hole in the seabed, you'd be curious about it, right? I sure would. Curious enough to take a look inside. But how does he remember, like, because the dive failed? So I assume dive failed means you either die or pass out. How is he retaining the information? It's pretty dangerous, but I guess I might. Right? So I went closer to try to get a better look. Do you see anything? Myself. Or I looked down into the hole. A ghost or something that looked just like me rose up from the depths. Because we died. A zombie that looked like oh, I read his name. A ghost that looked like you. It swam towards me with his hands outstretched. It looked like it was trying to hand something to me. Or maybe it was trying to tell me something. Man. What do you do then? Do you take its hand? No. I did. Oh, you did? Why would you do that? I felt like I couldn't resist somehow. I guess even the patron saint of diving does foolish things sometimes. The only thing I saw was... The only thing I was a patron of carelessness and a lack of proper vigilance. Bro, shut up. It sounds like there wasn't much you could do about it, though. I think it's gonna jump scare me. Hey, Yuza. The thing you ran into, do you think it could have been a Tamaku's Kazuki? Tomakazuki? Even we don't know what it is. I think if I saw Ghost Me, I would shake his hand. That's how you get killed in horror movies. What happens afterwards? Did anything happen after you took its hand? I don't really remember. When I came to, I was back outside the hole. Oh, so what if we died there, but like, we revived, you know? I thought maybe I blacked out due to a lack of oxygen, and maybe it had been some hallucination. Yeah, I guess that's possible. But if that's the case, means I stopped you just to talk about some hallucination I saw, and that would be super embarrassing. It was not a hallucination. What's the marks on his, like his shirt? Some people do say the Samakazuki legends might have come about because of divers seeing things when they ran out of air. But hey, it's no big deal even if it was a hallucination. The most important thing is that you're safe. Aww. So cute. Still, I can't help but wonder about a hole appearing like that suddenly. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Let's think. A Tomokazuki, huh? But why would something like that be here? No, I don't know. Kamishima. The island on the horizon is Kamishima, where I was born and raised. I don't see any sign of a storm. I guess we can't investigate the other islands. Oh yeah, I'm one of the first deaths in a horror movie for sure. You're not the second or third for sure either. Huh? You never heard of it? Well, I guess not even all the folks around here know about it either. It does sound familiar though. This Tomokazuki is a sort of ghost story around these parts. The story some story goes that something when diving, sometimes when diving, an Ama diver will come across another version of themselves, exact copy. The other version of them will be holding out something they want, like an abalone. But we're not holding anything, we're just holding a hand. Something they want. But we have nothing in our hand. And when the diver reaches for it, Tomokazuki grabs them and drags them to the bottom of the sea. What if we switch places? What if we switch places? Huh. They wanted, but the Tomas, cause we wanted our life. No, we wanted. Wait, no, that won't make sense. We wanted to I don't know. No, what is the opposite? They grabbed for what they want, and they wanted our life. So we got switch places. Bam, story's over. It wasn't? Well, that's different. Maybe I forgot it at home or something. Okay, okay. At home, huh? The abalone? Yeah, the abalone. Maybe it left it at home. Huh. The Tomokazuki is more careless than legends let on. You're pretty forgetful though, so maybe it became a perfect copy that imitated the aspect of you as well. Aww. Look at them bantering. Oh, that damn Tomokazuki. He knows my every weakness. Now that you mention it, though, I think I do remember that story from when I was younger. I guess the fact I forgot the story really proves how forgetful I am, huh? I think he got switched places. I think, like, he's not Yuza. Like, he thinks he's Yuza, but he's not Yuza. And that's actually Yuza in the ground, in the water. Boom! I solved the story. No worries. It was a while ago, you know. By the way, you know the symbols on your diving gear? Symbols. Yep, Seimin and Domin. The Alma divers around here have them all. All have them somewhere on their outfits. And this is my mom's gear, so I didn't know. People say these symbols work as a charm to protect divers from the Tomokazuki. Interesting. He's way too pale. But I ran into a Tomokazuki that just now. Wouldn't that mean the charm didn't work? Maybe, but it's could be thanks to the charm that you made it back safely. The sea is a dangerous place, even without the Tozuki around. Things could have been even worse without the charm to protect you. I see. So without this charm, I could have been attacked by a shark. Glad I had it then. Seriously, a shark would have been no laughing matter. Tamakazuki. Long time ago, a small village. There was a young Gama diver known for their sexual skill. One day, the song was it was strong and the waves were higher than usual. Undeterred by turbulent weather, the young diver drove into the ocean, but couldn't find even the smallest shell to bring back, let alone abalone. Determined to find something, she dove even deeper into the ocean, so she paused, sensing a presence behind her. Turning, she felt an undeniable sense that someone was watching her from a shadowy crevice in the rock. Finding this strange, she ventured closer, only to come face to face with a diver looking exactly like her. As she floated there, saw another diver stick in her hand. It was an abalone, larger than any she'd ever seen. The young diver was mesmerized. She had to have the abalone, no matter what. She reached out her hand to take it. Suddenly, her fingers were inches away from the abalone. The other diver's hand shot out and grasped her arm. Shocked, the young divers frantically struggled to pull away, but was too late. Slowly and inevitably, she was dragged to the depths of the ocean. Over time, this became known as Tomokazuki, together diver, due to taking on identical appearances to victims. Divers are warned never to accept Tomokazuki's offering in the depths, lest they suffer the same fate. Tomokazuki is still greatly feared by alma divers in modern times, and the Seimin and Domin symbols described on items they take with them when diving are currently protected from them. Okay. See you. This is more talking I did like in the past 4 days. Hey, zombie. About the Tamakazuki just now. Yeah. Do you think it has anything to do with what we're looking into? Recollection. Unlocked flash recollection chapter. Something I want to do. My apologies for the interruption. Make sure to drink some water, Ash. This is way more reading than usual. Okay. That was a free hydrate right there. I'd like to take this chance to inform you about a unique ability of yours, the recollection feature. But to make things clear, I must first tell you about the story chart. Yay! From here on, you return to the screen, the story chart at breaks in the story. You see, the story you will witness will not necessarily unfold in chronological order. Oh, this screen will allow you to see where each chapter lies in the grand scheme of things, as well as select where you wish to proceed to the next. If the icon for this chapter is not dim, that indicates it has not been fully completed. Generally speaking, completing a chapter will unlock the chapter immediately after it. Alright, I'm trying to be nosy and look at the thingy. What is that like I'm circling with my thing. What is this little like idle thingy? I don't know the person. There's a lady right here. I don't know who that is. I think that's Chie next to her, but I think it's a lady right here. And I think this is our friend. I wonder where we are. Are we here? We're either like here or here, I think. However, there will occasionally be times where recollection button will appear during the story, as you experienced just now. Pressing the button will allow you to delve into a memory invoked by certain words in the text, which will in turn unlock a new chapter, a past recollection chapter, for you to experience. A most remarkable ability, is it not? Once you've unlocked such a chapter, It will become available in a store chart for you to peruse as you wish. This ability will be key. This ability will be key in unraveling the tale before you do. So do be sure to press the recollection button when you see it come up. I wonder if there ever be like consequences for like pressing it instead of like not pressing it. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Okay, so I guess we'll look at that later. If so, could your mom have become an Alma diver because she wanted to find this Tomokazuki? She wouldn't have worn something with this charm on it if that were true, though, right? Good point. Are you coming out the waters, Tomokazuki? Is that all you wanted to talk about? There's more. No, there's more actually. This might be the most important part. What is it? I realized something. There's something I need to do after this. Something really important. What? Hey, so you found a lead down there after all? I'm serious. Oh, I'm serious. If I don't pull this off, something terrible is gonna happen. Oh, is he gonna stop the killing that happens right after this? Hey, I believe you. Go on. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. Oh, does he remember the murders? Oh, so what is this? Oh, this so I could go back to dive anytime I want. Alright, I guess we gotta do something I want to do first. A day before he sets off for the sea as Alma diver, Yuza asks Azami to meet him at the... Oh, this is a typo. No space? Crazy. Finish game. No space between at and the. Katekisho runs. Unreadable. August 6th, 1980. I see. If you say you want to be an Alma diver, then of course you got my full support. But something tells me you're not doing this for Suyu. I'm wearing a different outfit. I guess we're not like diving. People are bound to talk if you become an Alma diver here. You must have some other reason, one big enough to risk everyone running their mouths. I knew I couldn't hide anything from you, Azumi. Heh. Wouldn't take me even 0.2 seconds to see through one of your lies. So what's up? Tell me everything. Where's the sticker at? Has to be a sticker here. Sticker! I don't think there's a sticker. No sticker, I think. Sad. There are ruins of an old wartime building, the Kantakisho. The building's been abandoned, so hardly anyone ever comes here, which makes it the perfect place for private meetings. Private meetings? What type of private meetings? So there's a lot of, I guess it's like, it's not, I guess a lot of the stuff in this game is influenced by World War II. Like it's 40 years after it, but like this is a cause I forgot what else they mentioned before. There's something else that was like they mentioned for World War II. No stickers, it seems. Even though he has a lot on his plate, Azami agreed to meet up the moment I said something. He's such a good friend. He's been looking out for me ever since I came back. I couldn't ask for a better friend. But just friends, just not more. So sad. Oh, that. Okay, that takes me. Okay, let's stop looking around. Hey, zombie. What I'm about to say is going to sound pretty crazy. You still want to hear it? How do you forget this? Why do we have to recollect this? Like, how do you forget this within a day? Sure, bring it on. Thanks. I'll come right out and say it then. I'm looking for a mermaid. I need to find one by tomorrow. Oh, oh, a mermaid, huh? And by tomorrow at that. That's gonna be tough. I'm being serious. In fact, I've never been more serious. He's blushing. Oh, I really do have to find a mermaid by tomorrow. Hmm. I can tell you're not joking by look on your face. You got some sort of reason for saying this, right? Go on, I'm listening. Thanks, Azumi. You do more than talking, you know? I should be able to tell Azumi everything, right? Mermaid search reason. I don't think I think that's gonna backfire on us. Is it okay I talk a little bit about the disaster 5 years ago? Ah, the disaster, huh? Is it if you're okay with it, sure. I was in middle school at the time. My parents had taken me out into the bay on a little fishing boat. The massive storm came out of nowhere and sank all 3 fishing boats that caught up in it. I was the only one who survived. Survived? Question mark. I think he's not alive. Yeah, it was really terrible. What about the disaster do you want to talk about? Well, I recently started to remember some things about what happened. For real? I know your memories of the disaster were kind of hazy due to shock. But it's great that you're starting to remember. Oh, but it's not exactly something you want to remember, huh? Sorry for getting all fired up. It's okay. It actually hasn't bothered me as much as I thought it would. Thanks for worrying about me, though. Oh. It's just that the things I remembered are a bit strange. So I couldn't bring myself to say anything. Sorry for keeping quiet up till now. Strange, huh? Well, I can see why you want to keep it to yourself, all things considered. Don't sweat it. So about the accident. Oh, we get to see it? We ran into the storm. Our boat got caught in a whirlpool and started to sink. My parents gave me a little buoy, a life buoy, and lured me into the water. They were frantic, and I was stunned to do anything but go along with what happened. I can imagine. I can imagine. That must have been really scary. The waves were knocking me around, so I took everything I had just to hold on to the buoy. In the end, I watched as the boat was swallowed by the water. I couldn't see anything else. Why was there not multiple buoys though? Why was there just one? There wasn't anything you could have done. It wasn't your fault, Yuza. Was it not? But right after that, this huge wave came crashing down on me. And I got dragged down into the depths of the sea, life buoy and all. Huh? You got pulled under? But I thought... Yeah, up until now, I thought I managed to miraculously stay afloat until I got rescued. But I remember now, I was pulled underneath the waves. I remember being caught in a current and tossed all about underwater. I couldn't breathe. I was sure, I was so sure I was gonna die there. And we probably did die. But then someone grabbed my hand. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? I was barely conscious by that point, so it's not like I saw them clearly or anything. But I'm certain someone was there with me, someone who grabbed hold of me and pulled me to safety. And from what I remember, a mermaid. You were saying that they were a mermaid? Exactly. So you're saying you were saved by a mermaid? I'm sure of it. It looked exactly like what first comes to mind when you hear the word mermaid. A real mermaid. I guess we're gonna drive at night, apparently. But it was a really extreme situation. So it's entirely possible I was just seeing things. Which would mean I called you here just to talk to you about some hallucination I had. If that's the case, I'm gonna be super embarrassed. Did we just say this? We just said this. I mean, you're standing here talking to me now. So you must have gotten out of this situation somehow. I love Yuza, lol. I like Yuza. And I can't imagine any normal person being able to stay afloat in a storm like that, let alone managing to save someone. Same. You had to, you had to be some sort of superhuman or something, or not human at all. Man, who would have guessed there were some mermaids? There are mermaids here in Issei. If, if I was really was saved by a mermaid, I owe them my life. I'd like to thank them in person if possible. Makes sense. So what's you're looking for? So why is that you're looking for them? Well, if we manage to find them, I gotta thank them for saving you too. Aww. Aww. So I was thinking of heading to where the disaster happened and diving there to see if I can find anything. Yuza is better than Shogo. Wait, are you sure? You almost died there. I'll be fine. In fact, since I've never gone near there since the disaster, I was also thinking I'd like to do something to honor my parents and your dad's memory. This is a terrible idea. We're gonna die. Yeah, I'd like to at least bring offer flowers or something else. Others here have always kept their distance, but it's not like going there is forbidden or anything. Let's do it. This is a terrible idea. Thanks, Azami. I owe you one. Terrible idea. I don't think we should go there. There has to be a sticker somewhere. Sticker. Sticker. I should be able to tell Azami everything, right? Oh, there's more to talk about? There's no guarantee the mermaid will be around there, right? I'm thinking it'd be good to have good to have more of a lead before we head out there. Huh. About that, do you mind if I say something crazy? Again? Sure, what's up? You remember my mom, right? Of course, I remember Miss Mare. She looks a little, like, out of place. Well, she wasn't really from Kamishima, but she met my dad when she moved here and ended up marrying him. She looks exactly like her son, actually. Hold on. I mean, yeah, that's her son for sure. Why is she facing forward and everybody else is not? Everybody else is sideways. Why is she looking at the camera? She's evil. She's evil confirmed. Everybody else is sideways but her. She knows something. Well, she wasn't originally from Kamishima, but she met my dad and when she moved here and ended up marrying him. But even to me, she never seemed to really fit in here. Well, I can't really disagree there. She never spoke to me much either. Some people even outright told me not to talk to her, you know. Said she was suspicious because we didn't know anything about her, stuff like that. I think that's understandable. She didn't really involve herself in community activities and almost never participated in local events. It's like she was keeping her distance from other islanders, somehow. 20 years here, and she was still considered an outsider. Yeah, I never know how to bring it up to you, but I always wondered, was there some sort of reason for that? Not as far as I know. Dad and Gran never seemed to mind, so I figured that's just how she was. Looking back at things now, it was pretty weird. I guess even I thought she was a bit of an oddball at times. Aww. You say that, but I think you're getting to be pretty similar to her. What, really? Yep. What's that saying? Marching to the beat of your own drum? You're both like that. Really? I never realized. I've been so blind. A blind fool. Okay, calm down. Yup, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? Cute. But why do you bring up your mom all of a sudden? Well, looking back now, there's a few things that always bothered me. Oh. For a start, no one ever told me where my mom was. She was also a natural at alma diving, but I never saw her eat any seafood. Do you think his mom's a mermaid? This story is gonna be a wholesome going on a mermaid search with our friends. Haha. Maybe. And sometimes at night, suddenly she suddenly say she wanted to go look at the sea before going out and not coming back for hours. So she thinks she's a mermaid. Yeah. Huh. I guess is all pretty weird, huh? That's not all. When I was sorting through my mom's belongings, I found this. We usually keep it in the family altar, but I brought it along to show you. What is that? A fish scale? It's huge. It gotta be at least 7 or 8 centimeters. They do have to say 6 or 7. I always just figured she just held on to it because it was rare find. Once I remembered the mermaid, I began to wonder. What fish could this scale have come from? Why was my mom holding on to it? Whoa, hold it right there. You're not saying he's not dumb. That's nice. I am. The mermaid who rescued me back then was my mom. I think it was my mom. Why are you looking at me? Azami. ... What do you think? Or what do you think? I don't know. It's pretty out there. Could that even be possible? So your theory is your mom used to be a mermaid, but she became human so she can live among us. Yeah, but she turned back into a mermaid when the disaster happened and wasn't able to come back afterwards. How does that sound? I don't know. But after hearing your story, I can't just dismiss it out of hand either. If that's really the case, my mom is still out there in the sea somewhere, even in a different form. I think it'll be nice if I could see her again. Oh, this would be such a hopeful story. It's gonna be such a wholesome story. Oh my god, we're gonna meet her mom, and nobody's gonna die. It's gonna end great. Huh. It might be because they're so treated as missing instead of dead, but it still hasn't really sunk that my family are gone. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like my pops is just going to show up at home like nothing ever happened. Though even if your mom's alive, I guess it'd be hard for her to show up if she's back in her pre-mermaid form. If my mom really does have some sort of connections to the mermaids, then that maybe that was the reason she never really fit in here. Might help us clear up any mistaken impressions others have of her. Anyway, I see. So you think that by trying out alma diving, like your mom did, you may be able to find something. If you're lucky, you run into a mermaid in the process. Yeah. If I really am descended from mermaids somehow, it's possible that diving might awaken something in me. I like how they didn't discuss this at all when we were over there and we're diving. Like this whole, we could have like do a whole flashback to see this. Oh right, I haven't thought of that. I guess if your legs suddenly became fins, we'll know for sure you're a second generation mermaid. I think I've gotten the gist of what you want to do now. Thanks for understanding, Azami. I haven't been happy with how people have been treating you since the disaster either. And what they say about your mom. If there's anything I could do to clear the air, I want to help. He's gonna die. I feel like he's gonna die. I think so. Thanks, I appreciate it. Though I don't know how people react to these suddenly start talking about mermaids. It might be best to keep quiet about that part for now, and just say you're looking to your mom. What do you think? Yeah, I think that'd be best. Okay, now that we've got that settled, how about we head out tomorrow morning? That sound good to you? Yep, I've been doing some training in secrets, so I'm all set. I talk a lot. What to do next? Still, having to find a mermaid by tomorrow is pretty sudden. What's up with the right tight deadline? Well, sorry I can't say right now. Oh my god. Please, if you manage to find one, I'll explain everything, I promise. Bro. Huh. Well, as long as you tell me later, it's all good. Oh, here's an idea. Huh? If you're in that much of a rush, how about we talk to Tsukasa and Sato? Maybe they'll be able to help out? I wonder. It would be nice to have more help. But would they even believe me? The whole thing is pretty crazy, after all. Besides, Tsukasa's going back to mainland soon. I hate to bother her now. Still, still knowing Tsukasa, she might be surprisingly on board with the whole thing. See, I knew he'd be here. Eavesdropping. Oh, that was like technically the first jump scare. Technically. Whoa, speak of the devil. Oh, she's pretty. They're adorable. Gah. When did you two get here? Oh, talking about something you didn't want us to hear, were you? Boys will be boys, I guess. Childhood friend, Tsukasa Awao. Tsukasa Awao, female, high school student, Princess Salmon Diver, 17. Born and raised in Kamishima, has a bright, friendly nature, inquisitive personality. She's gonna die because she's inquisitive. She's gonna inquisit on the wrong thing. And then, currently in second year of high school. Most of his excellent grades and sharp intuition. He was staying at a relative's house in Issei City since last year in order to attend an all-girls high school on the mainland, and is currently back on Kamishima for summer break. Despite this, she frequently makes trips back to the island on weekends and has been trying to have her hand at ocean underwater gathering since the current diving season began. However, or having long been interested in the Amma lifestyle, her diving her estimated diver rank is 6. However, teachers have strongly been encouraging her to aim for a national university. She's been friends with Azami, Komoi, and Yuzo since childhood, with their close rapport making up for their differences in academic years, and it was more common to find her playing with 2 boys than girls up her own age up to middle school. However, since leaving the island to attend high school, she grew more conscious of their age differences and put some distance between herself and them. She hit it off immediately with Saito Shiranami, a girl who came to Kamishima to lodge with Wakamoras a few months ago. At the same time the hole came up, I was looking forward to showing her around the island, helping her adapt to life there whenever she returns home. 18 years ago, her still pregnant mother, Nagisa Awao, moved to Kamishima alone before giving birth to Tsukasa shortly after. Tsukasa subsequently grew up in a single mother household. Although she used to occasionally ask her mother about her father, questions were always evaded, so she just dropped inquiring. However, the fact her mother never seems to have any financial difficulty despite not working has led her to slightly suspect he might be involved in some way. Okay. Alright, now another one to read. Another girl looks like Yukiko. Hey, you got us all wrong. We weren't talking about anything like that. Yeah, you gotta hear me out, Tsukasa. I was powerless to resist. I refused at first, but Azami insisted and... Oh, tell me more. You might as well admit it, Yuza and Sato. What's with the sudden keen interest? Oh my god. Girl. Mysterious girl currently lodging with Shinobu Wakamura. Roughly 3 minutes ago, Sato suddenly arrived on Kamishima, claiming that she was a child of a relative of Wakamura. She showed no signs of attending school or doing any sort of work. It says spending her days holed up in the Wakamura household, leading many islanders to wonder just who she is and what she's doing here. Those who know about Wakamura's high interest money lending behind the scenes speculate that she might be the daughter of one of her borrowers, sent to work as a domestic servant to pay off a debt. Besides, herself is extremely easygoing and doesn't seem to be bothered by the endless rumors. A huge television fan, she spends much of her spare time glued to the set in the Wakamura household, with most recent sessions being soap operas and 2-hour thrillers. However, she isn't all that fond of period dramas. She's good friends with Tsukasa Awao. Who's close to her age, and the two can often be seen enjoying themselves wandering the island together. Alright. Let's all calm down, okay? It's not like that. We're having a totally perfect normal conversation. Yeah, sure. Anyway. Hey, don't just brush me off. You're getting pretty worked up, Azami. You're not innocent. You're the one who caused this mess, you know? I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but I did really have something to say. Folks are worried to even show up to the association meeting, Azami. Y'all should get going. Oh damn, the meeting. It totally slipped my mind. Sorry, Yuza. I gotta go for now. We'll get in touch later. No problem. Thanks for coming even though you're so busy. I guess we'll be going on our way then, too. Recollection. Sorry, do you hear what we're talking about? Hold on, I missed what she said though. Sorry, we have we got some important business of our own to handle. We won't be able to help out with whatever you're up to. Only the part where my name came up, I didn't want to be nosy though. I see. Well, thanks for coming all the way out here to get us on me. I don't know what you guys are up to, but you piqued my interest. Be sure to tell me about it later, okay? Anyway, see you later. Come on, Saito. Sato. Roger. Oh, one more thing. You're not forget about the day after tomorrow. Tell Azami you better remember too. What happens the day after tomorrow? Sure, I'll tell him later. ... I think he doesn't want to do whatever happens the day after tomorrow. Where's recollection we unlocked though? So there's a split. We can go to memories of last summer. Oh, this is the memories. Or we can go to the map. I'm gonna go to the map first. Summary of previous events. The residents of Kamishima are extremely against Yusa becoming an alma diver. Yusa believes there's a hidden secret behind his deceased mother. Mare Midoguchi is the reason for this, and that is also the key to finding a mermaid, so he begins a full-scale search. I don't think I should click recollection button. You missed. Oh, you missed the progressive text. Oh shit. Thank you. Oh no. Do I have to? Hold on. Okay. Wait. Wait. I think it's the wrong thing. Hold on. Where is I talking from? Oh, I have to go back to. I was in recollection. My bad. That's why. It's a recollection within a recollection. If you hold right click, it skips faster. There you go. Advice. Why is she blushing? Alright, please. Oh, we play as Sato. Thank you, Bear. Thank you for your service. Sato, you got a second? Huh. So, I was hoping to get a bit of advice. Thing is, you're the only one I can really talk to about this. Sure, what's up? If you got a problem, leave it to me. Kamashima's living, walking, talking encyclopedia. Wow, that's a pretty impressive title, Miss Encyclopedia. Although, I think the walking, talking kind of implies you're living already. Either way, I hope you can help. You know, even if it kills me, I'll squeeze every last brain cell I got to help you, Tsukasa. What does she mean, like, kind of implies you're living already? What does that mean? Why is that like applies? She's saying that applies you're living already. Like that means you. Wait, did you mean you were living already or you are? I think you don't say you're as you were. You say it as you that you are means you are. Uh, but suppose but you're supposed to be a living encyclopedia. So please don't go dying on me. Thanks for being there for me. Come on, let's go somewhere with no one else around. She's so tall. Or she just other girl's just short. Pardon me a moment, young ladies. Yes? You mean us? Sorry for the trouble, but I was hoping to get some directions. Oh, are you here sightseeing? Welcome to Kamishima. You look familiar. What if I saw them in the promotional stuff? The guy behind her looks familiar. I'm afraid it's not quite as relaxing as sightseeing. We're looking for the Wakamura residence. Would you happen to know where it is? Wakamura residence? May I ask who you are? Of course, please pardon my manners. My name is Yumeko Shiki, a housewife from over in Tokyo. Tokyo? She kind of creepy. Her eyes look like cataracts. A housewife. And this here is Soto Kiryu. He's something like an assistant to me. My pleasure. I don't like him. I don't like him. Why do you... He's aura farming. Age secret. A housewife from Tokyo who came to Kamishima to visit Wakamura. Soto Kiryu. 25 years old. Thank God for short profiles. A man who visited Kamishima along Yumeko Shiki. Oh, you must be guests for the old man. Welcome our home is just up the slope after you head through that alley. It's a bit of a maze though. You want me to show you? Ah, so it was that way. Thank you, but I believe we can manage from here. Recollection. Oh my god, we're just collecting recollections like Infinity Stones. Oops. Whose body is this? Oh, she a playable character then? Oh, so I guess we play as the housewife, Tsukasa, and then Yuza. If we're getting one of her memories. It's a wholesome mermaid search. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna worry about that. Hey, is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I'll tell you later. We'll be on our way then. Sorry for stopping you. Huh. Those two had a really strange vibe. The old man gets some unusual guess. Yeah, there's something about them. Don't you think that's the kind of aura that sorcerers would give off? Ah, I know what you're getting at. I heard those rumors too. Everyone's saying that the old man Wakamura has been super reliant on some shady sorcerers recently. Or some shady sorcerer. Why does he look like that? He looks like a thumb. Tsunobu Wakamura, the single most influential person on Kamishima. Although born to an ordinary fishing family on an island, he entered his 20s during the post-war economic boom, and through tireless work in juggling multiple side jobs, he managed to amass a small fortune over the years. He went on to invest this fortune in the development of Kamishima, not only upgrading its fishing equipment, but also improving the island's infrastructure to entice businesses to shut up shop on the island. Efforts that have earned him the appreciation of people all over the island. He currently serves many key positions on the island, including serving as the head of Kamishima Fisheries Corporation Association, and it is said his appointment as the next mayor of Kamishima is all but confirmed. Although he admired for many contributions to the comic series development, his personality leaves much to be desired, with many stories of him using force to get things to go his way. Oh, so he's a kind of corrupt. He's often high-handed in his dealings with others, fully aware that his position makes it difficult to oppose him. Having moved his main home and base operations to the mainland many years ago prior, so he doesn't even live here no more, and he's kind of call the shots. He doesn't even live here no more. There's abundant rumors that he's since added loan sharking and land grubbing to his list of ways he's willing to add to his sizable fortune. It is said that he has recently become a adver- ardent devotee of a certain famous sorcerer in Tokyo. Often relies on her guidance when making decisions. So he's corrupt. I don't feel bad for calling him a thumb. I don't feel bad. He looks like a thumb because he's a thumb. They did say that they're from Tokyo. Maybe they really are sorcerers. Oh, it's like Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorcerers from Tokyo? Whatever. Come on, Sato, let's go. Yup. I like how Sato is just like a partner in crime. Everybody has such a nice best friend. It's the theme of this game must be friendship. Everybody's best friends. Nobody's gonna die. Okay, this spot should work fine. Oh man, now that I'm actually about to talk about it, I'm getting super nervous. Girl, Tsukasa's asking me for her advice. Oh, we play as Sato, not Tsukasa, I guess. Something must be really weighing on her. The name of the game is Mermaids, I think. It could be both. Mermaids and best friends. She's usually so quick to decide to act on anything. This is so rare for her. Alright. Alrighty. You said you want some advice? Let's hear it. How can I help you, Miss Akasa? Please don't be about like a boy or something. Well, I do want your advice. But I'm not really sure where to start. Well, I guess this really isn't an easy topic for her. In that case, let me start her off with another topic to loosen her up. Talk about TV shows. Oh, Tsukasa, that reminds me. Did you catch that 2-hour suspense drama the other day? Oh, right. You said you were looking forward to it. I didn't see it. I was watching a period drama. Darn, that actor you had a good part. Turned out to be the killer though. I wish I could have watched it. You did just kind of spoil it though. Wish we had a VCR like yours. You can record music shows and watch them over and over, right? Sounds amazing. Not many houses on the island have one though. I know, right? We should curse Sato for spoiling the show. Yeah, I know, it's a bit of luxury, but being able to record and keep TV programs is the best. Ha. You love TV way more than I do. It's great you can enjoy it whenever you like. Yeah, about that. How do I even put this? Looks like she hasn't loosened up much. Maybe I should start from a different angle. I guess she'll be heading back to the mainland soon now that the Oban holidays are over. Yeah, I head back to my boarding school in 3 days. It's only got until the day after tomorrow to take it easy here. Right. Time sure flew by. I'm really gonna miss you. Me too. Only 2 days left, huh? 2 days. What am I gonna do? Whatever she wants advice on is time sensitive. Is she gonna like have a crush on one of like either a zombie or a creep? Use oh my god, I forgot his name. Yuza. I'm so sorry, Yuza. I feel like it's like a very high school person thing to do. So the plan you're talking about for the dances tomorrow, I guess it's to get together with the others before you head back. Yeah, that's right. Plans with a zombie and use. Right. I couldn't give them much time to trip, so I figured they might be feeling a bit left out. Makes sense. Pretty close friends. You know, growing up, they still do the dumbest stuff. Just can't leave them be. It should leave you all. I should leave you all to do it without me then. No way. They're lucky ones to have someone as cute as you come along with me. Aww. Man, can't believe my summer breaks already coming to an end. Girl, you just hit us like this happened. Yeah, it's kind of sad. That last one. Okay, a little small talk because she's gonna calm down. Oh, okay, we don't have to exhaust everything. Yeah, about that, how do I even put this up? Oh, we still got, I thought that meant we were done. You really can't get enough of your TV. I think I watch too much. How much do you watch this summer? Well, I guess I pretty much always watch whenever I'm home. Ha, nice. You should thank old man Wakamura for letting you watch as much as you want. I'm hardly ever allowed to watch TV at boarding school. Everyone at home always fighting over what to watch with Ma. Makes it damn hard for me to keep up with conversation at school, you know. TV just got too much influence on everyone. Can't blame them either. It's pretty fun. Talk about TV. Speaking of TV, I saw the thing on morning news. Why did music stop? Yeah, what happened? They said an armor diver on the mainland went missing at sea. Yeah, I saw that too. I hope they find her safe. She's not safe. Apparently they're still searching, but it goes to show how dangerous being an armor driver is. Diver. Yeah, even I had a couple of moments out there that have been way too close. When it catches right in front of you, it's easy to think you can just a little bit further and end up pushing it just too far. Missing armor diver. Sounds scary. You be careful out there. Now think about it. A little while back, there's another story about old human bones found near the seabed near Toba. Wow, I never heard about that one. That really happened? Creepy. Maybe it was someone who went missing at sea. I hope it isn't like a curse or anything. Yeah, the sea can be pretty scary. Old Ama grannies always told us, we islanders live with the sea. Never forget how fearsome it can be. That rhymed. That's why the Ama divers wear charms and mind their proper rights, right? Yeah, gratitude, manners, and restraint towards the sea are never to be forgotten. That's the first thing they teach you when we start diving. Wait, is it gonna be something? Cause Yuzu was never taught like correctly. He's gonna mess up something. I think it's foreshadowing. Like he's gonna do something wrong because he wasn't taught something right. Cause they isolate him. I bet you. You know, Sato, compared to when he first arrived on the island, he really brightened up. Might be thanks to all his TV. Oh, was I really that gloomy before? Yeah, up until a month ago, I felt like there was a little cloud hanging over you when you spoke. What if you swapped? It was like you were kind of depressed all the time. Nothing in the world really mattered to you. Oof, so that's how I came off? Sorry for being a downer. Yeah, you didn't crack jokes like you do now either. But this you, way better. Having fun stuff going on really brought you to life. Makes sense. I'll try to keep up the positivity. Oh, we didn't look around. This little bay is quite hard to find, so hardly anyone comes here, including tourists. Which makes a great place to talk in secret. There's so much secret talking spaces here. Sticker! Sticker, where are you? Sound of waves and cicadas surround us. It's a typical summer day. There's no sticker. I like the Statue of Liberty. But small. We're in America now. No provides creeping on us. Oh man, I already talked about TV. Okay, I'm ready. Just say it. I'll just say it. So the thing is, I like someone. Oh, I knew this. I think I like someone. All right, go on. Well, we hardly get to see each other anymore. I wanna, I think it's probably Azumi because she sees Azumi more than she saw Yuzu. Makes sense. I'll help out however I can. As Kamashima's living encyclopedia, I've seen this all on TV before. I probably know a thing or two that can help for sure. Give her terrible advice. Yeah, you don't sound at all confident, which kind of makes me a little nervous. But I can tell you immediate things. I just don't really know what to do. This is gonna be such a happy ending to this story. Nobody's gonna die. Nobody's gonna get hurt. So which of the two guys is the lucky guy? Huh? What do you mean? Wait, don't. Oh, it's not either of them. Oh no! Don't tell me you think I like either a zombie or Yuza. Or Yuza? Wait, you mean it's not one of them? Me falling for one of. Aw. Who could it be? They're basically like brothers to me. I could never picture a romantic relationship with them. Oops. Sorry, just assumed. I call myself the living, walking, talking encyclopedia and brag that I've seen it all on TV, but I guess I don't really know anything. Sorry, they're so funny in this game. Like this is scaring me. What do you mean? Like something's going bad's gonna happen. It's too because Paranormasight 1 did not start like this lighthearted like this. It was not lighthearted like this at all. This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna die now. Whoa, don't sweat it. Really, no dying. But then who is it? No point in dragging it out, so I'll just tell you. We're not gonna know who it is. Shotaro? Oh, he's kind of cute. I get it, girly. He's really pale though. Maybe just the opacity. Nothing bad is gonna happen to anyone. All right, Bear. I believe you. He looks very pale. It could be just because it's like a faded thingy. Ah, Mr. Wakamura's son. I see. Why he look... That's not your son. He needs a paternity test. Where's this man at? This is not your son. Where? He's sincere, smart, and pretty handsome. Sincere, Love Island. I can see why you like him. Right? He's back visiting the island at the moment. But he usually gets to go to university in Tokyo. I want a page file. I want to read his age. I secretly admired him for years, but I always thought he told me he's a kid. So he's older. Ew, girly. He told me he's a kid. I figured he'd never be interested. But now I go to school at the mainland by myself. I've been working as I'm a diver. I think you might see me more as an adult now. More than before. Girly, calm down. Yeah, that makes sense. So you want to let him know how you feel while he's still on the island. Maybe heading on. Maybe it's just one side on my end, but I can't keep this feeling bottled up. How is Love Island, Coco? Tell him I'm with you. 21. She's like, you're 17, girl. Also, this is not like, he needs to get a paternity test. He needs a paternity test right now. Right now. Like, what? Where's Maury? This is not your son. Alright, the son of Shinobu Wakamura, a local Kamishima magistrate. Due to his father's influence, he was pampered by those around him from an early age. Oh, he's gonna be spoiled. So he probably has a bad personality too, so that's probably something. That's another strike against why a Tsukasa should even like be interested in him. Um, he's well regarded by those who know him. Often being told he is blessed with a sharp intellect, good looks, and a variety of talents. He's currently attending a university in Tokyo, and is currently back on Kamishima for summer break. Although his father wants Totoro to inherit the influence and wealth he spent much of his life building, Totoro has no intention of doing so. On the contrary, he's skeptical of old-fashioned, insular ways of society, and regards his father as the embodiment of those outdated forms, viewing him with other disgust and overbearing, vulgar tendencies and superstitious beliefs. So I think once if she tells him she's an alma diver, like he's gonna hate that because he said he doesn't like outdated like he doesn't like outdated society, and he's gonna hate that Tsukasa's an alma diver. So I think yeah, it's not gonna go well. You're saying with Wakamura's right now, right? Know anything about him that might help? I'm afraid this encyclopedia might not have that kind of info. You don't have much info at all, do you? I mean, he's honestly not home most of the time, so there's a lot I don't know about him. He feels like he's always got something to do, checking on folks all over the island. Like, I don't suppose you know if he has if he has a girlfriend or anything in Tokyo. I'm afraid I'm not sure. Tokyo's packed with beautiful girls, right? A guy like him won't be left alone for long. From what I've seen, I haven't noticed him keeping in touch with anyone. Then, what about what he likes? Something he's happy to get. Let me think. Sorry, nothing's come to mind at all. I really may as well just die somewhere. Aww. She might die somewhere, truthfully, in like an hour from now, knowing this game. Come on, don't say that. Thinking it through with me is more than enough. What? Alright, I have to step away for a little bit, but I'll be right back. I'll play, an ad while I go, so no more ads the rest of the stream. And I'll know. Write a book before the ad. I'll be back though. Don't worry. Remember me. That took longer than expected. I'm so sorry. All right. I am not dead. Oh, Sukasa. Huh? Oh. Oh, Sukasa. How about this? I'm pretty sure I can ask Sotaro to meet us somewhere. I'll organize that for now. And can we plan from there? How does that sound? Oh, sounds good. Thanks. Thanks so much, Satsuo. Was it over? This long ass memory. It's so long. So, we kicked around ideas from the whole way back, but in the end, writing a love letter and handing it to him is the best call. That's the plan, yeah? Yup, since we're this way back, when the tried and true way has always been a love letter. A classic method, I like it. We're heading out to dive tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, weather's looking good. Alrighty, then I'll ask him to come to the bay a little after noon. That works for you? Yeah, I just need to have the letter read by tomorrow. Ready by tomorrow. Hey, can you look it over before I get to him? Oh, he has to read it? Of course, I'll fix it up even if it kills me. He's so serious. Thanks. I'll write it even if it kills me too. I'm already so nervous. Hey, you over there. It's Shotaro. Huh, is that who I think it is? You're such a hater. I like the teenage love drama. You have not been a teenage girl and it shows. Ak. It is. It's Shotaro. Oh, he's not that cute though, honestly. Now you see his full body. He's not that cute. Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Magnate's son. Shotaro Wakamura. Oh, he's totally glowing as usual. Girl, calm down. Something wrong? Have you seen a zombie? Oh, is this when we go to get some for the meeting? Oh, okay. I see. You haven't seen him today. Oh, I think I know where he is. I'll go get him. Oh, she was trying to be helpful for her man. Okay. Not the little star sound it played when he winked. I'll let you handle it then. Sure, no problem. Look at her blushing. She's so adorable. It's my daughter. Oh man, he called me by my name. I'm so fired up right now. Let's do this. Yeah, let's. Why is she so pale though? I feel like there's something has to be connected to the paleness in this town. Cause some people are unpale, some people are pale. But also cause it's cause he's pale. But you kind of say because I mean, I don't know. It's probably no connection. Cause all people who live in town are like kind of like tan, right? Well, he doesn't. I think it's like people who live in the mainland don't have a tan. So he lived in the mainland for a while. He lived here for all his life. He's not tan. I mean, he's tan. His mother, for some reason, had no tan, even though she lived here for years. She's not tan, but she used to live in the mainland. She is a tan. He is a tan, of course. He's not tan, but he also goes to school in Tokyo or not Tokyo, somewhere in the mainland. She's not tan. She's not tan. I mean, oh my gosh, she's tan. Correction, she's tan. She's not tan. She's not. He's not tan. So I feel like tan equals lives on the island. Right behind you. I feel like that even matters probably. That's the observation. I don't want to do her storyline. I don't know if I like you or not. But the thing is, I don't think I'm gonna continue with Yuza's story. So what's Oh, so we either have to go meet with we either go search for the mermaid or we meet with Yuza and like Tsukasa, Yuza and Izumi meets together. I think I was thinking the tan thing because Yuza lived on the island before they stopped, but Yuza lived off the island. Yuza left the island. Yuza hasn't been back to just now. So it's either like we look for the mermaid or we hang out with our friends. I believe in the power of friendships. So we're gonna hang out with our friends. The power of friendships never held us wrong. Never did us wrong. Hey, Izami, Yuza over here. Good timing. I just got back too. Well, Tsukasa, how did it go? I love her smile. Not too shabby if I say so myself. Check us out. 2 whole scallops. Seriously, Tsukasa, you don't get bragging rights for picking up 2 measly scallops. Sure I do. That was hard work. You should be praising me. Say, Yuza, how many scallops did you get on your first dive again? 7, I think. Is that like, I wonder if it changes based on how you did it, cause I don't remember if I got any scallops. Hold on, we can check. Miles, how do you check? Shoot. I know that there's a file with all our catches and stuff. Or was it not a file? There, darn it. Oh, log. Oh, we did get 7, so it's... Wow. We did get 7. It scales. Now like I gotta start the game over, get like 30. If it changes. Huh, not bad at all. You have a talent for this user. I wouldn't go that far. I bet a zombie has picked a good spot. Hey, you're the one who snagged them. Don't sell yourself short, man. Listen to you two. Buttering each other up. It's obvious from a mile off that you make a great team. You ask me, all that matters is that everyone made it back safe and sound. True, you always know the best to say, Sato. But for record, I would have preferred a bigger haul of scallops. Then we could have had a feast. Heh. Guess I should have seen that coming. She's just like Yukiko, man. So, what's the plan for today? Remember, Tsukasa, it's up to you. Right, we promised we'd do whatever you wanted today. You name it. We'll make it happen. Hee. Now that's more like it. First of all, I want us all to go for a swim in the sea. Oh, sounds great. Oh, this is gonna go terrible. I can't remember the last time we did something like this, just for fun. It's gonna go terrible. Right, I want us to forget work and enjoy this sparkling sea for a change. I think about a new swimsuit for this. You got one picked out too, right, Sato? Sure do. And after that, It gets dark. Let's set off some fireworks. That's gonna go terrible. This is going terrible, I feel. Somebody's not making it out alive, I feel. Because this game is it's way too happy. And besides that little bad ending I got, it's way too happy. Ooh, fireworks. And then let's have a barbecue on the beach and cook up everything we've caught today. Sounds like a plan. Just leave it to us. Everyone ready? Let's do this. Then let's do this. Period. Period. Ugh, there's a shark. It is coming this way. Better watch out, Azami. Ah, that was a close one, Azami. What the heck? I'm a good swimmer, but there's no way I'm good enough to open the shark. Oh. This is adorable. Why is it so cute? It's like a false sense of security they're luring me into. It's okay. I'll keep it pinned down. Just get out of here while you can. This is gonna go end terribly. Cause there was not this much like fluff in like Paranormasight. There was some. I think there was, but it wasn't like this much. And here, take this fin as something to remember me by. Keep with you always. I love him. I love Yuza. Sorry, Yuza. I don't really dig shark fins that much. Ugh, my heart. Aww. Look at the surf. Look at the sea. It's like there are diamonds floating on the surface. Oh, I like how they made her like stomach and stuff lighter. Because it made her arms tan and stuff. Like accurate. It really sparkles, huh? So pretty. Aw, that shark's pretty cool. I should have picked the shark instead of a life boy. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, he's talking about her little floaty. Okay. Well, he's having such a blast. I can't bring myself to ask for a ride on it. This is too happy. Way too happy. Each episode, the second game leans into anime tropes so much more than the first one. Azami, one grilled squid coming right up. Ah, don't throw it. It's piping hot. You're getting squid juice everywhere. Cause we're supposed to be finding the mermaid, so I guess this is a bad end because we didn't look for the mermaid. Let's see how it looks. How you like it? Catch this! Ow! 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 That's hot. Haha. You did that to yourself. Hey, check out this huge Sneasdale Sukasa caught. It's massive. That's right. I may still be a rookie when it comes to scallops, but I got a haul of Sneasdales to make up for it. So eat up, Azami. Have as many as you want. Hey, can I borrow that lighter? Look at the pale people sitting next to each other. Sure. Want some squid too? Aww. How old is she before I proceed? She's 18. Okay, he's 18. Okay. She's 17. Okay, so I can ship this legally. Oh, I can just grill it directly? Yeah, that's Kamishina's specialty. Fireworks style squid. Wait, you're actually doing it? Oh, there, she's lying. Ah, the juice is going everywhere. It burns. Whoops. Sorry, my hand slipped. This is too happy. There it is, the famous Yuza one-man show. I don't want to click. Oh, it auto progressed. Oh. It doesn't lead anywhere? So I guess this was just like a side thing. It wasn't like an ending. It was just like a... Or maybe you come back to it, but I don't... That was very like... What a great ending. Nobody dies. Nobody's hurt. happily ever after. True, if there's any time to ask you about your mom, it's now. I think we should see what Old Man Wakamura and Suzu has to say about all this. Yeah, assuming Gran agrees to talk about it anyway. Alright, back to the main game, it seems. That's cool, we can play with this. So, this is who? I don't recognize that face. That's your grandmother? Why does she look so young? She's oh, okay. Now she looks older because it was so far away. Suzu, welcome back, Yuza. Oh, and Azami's here too. Thanks for having me. I keep getting the voices mixed up. You two went out diving today, didn't you? How did it go? You got a decent haul? Gran, about that. I was all set to enjoy the next days of my life as an alma diver, but I found myself on forced leave the very day of my grand debut. Goodness, did something happen? Oh, Chie and the others said all that? So all the stuff that happened before that led to the bad endings still happened? But I guess before everybody started dying. If I were you, I wouldn't be paying them any mind. You're not breaking any rules, are you? You're sure it's okay? No point fretting over pointless details, is what I always say. Grandmother. Great title. Oh man, more to read. Oh, it's not that long. 63. How old was her mother? Could we get a profile for her father? That's why is her age unknown? They want us to doubt this lady. But I'll say like she's 40. So maybe like I don't know, man. Where's grandmother at? Paternal grandmother and a former alma diver born in Taisho period. She has a relaxed, broad-minded nature, and her tendency not to concern herself with finer details often makes those around her uneasy. Although now retired due to health issues, she's one of the best alma divers on Kamishima. Especially in her younger days, during which she has a fierce rivalry with Chie Toyama, also known as Chie the Mermaid. Later years saw them reconcile, and they could often be seen talking and laughing together at the diver's hut while grueling their catches. She lost her husband in the war when her son Tosuke was 3 years old. Wow. Single mother. Working as an alma diver. I think I'm gonna end it after this scene. I must have underestimated how deep tensions ran. I never imagined that there'd still be hostilities towards her. I often thought things would have calmed down by now. I'm sorry, Yusa. It's okay, Gran. Not being allowed to dive isn't the end of the world or anything. Are you sure there isn't a reason no one wants to talk about Mom? Well, no reason I can think of. I like to get to the bottom of things if possible. It's going to affect my life here if I don't. And I'd like to clear Mom's names too. If you don't mind me saying, it does seem pretty weird that people would be upset just by Yuza coming back to Kamishima. Sure, there's not some particular reason they don't like the thought of him going out diving? Well, no reason I could think of. He's playing dumb. That's the exact answer as before. He's determined to pretend she doesn't know. Gran, I know you've always been reluctant to talk about Mom. But I'm not a child anymore. Isn't it about time you told the truth? Herm. About mom. You can't really think of any reason why everyone has such a problem with mom. Well, alright, I'll be honest with you. Murray wasn't human. Huh? You mean we're right? Are you for real? Wait. Don't tell me you believe that. Can't you boys take a joke? Haha, haha. I was obviously kidding. Did all that seawater pickle your common sense? Wait, were you joking? Of course I was. I thought I'd mess around a bit and see if I could get a rise out of you. But sure, the tables turned on me. Turning a prank around on me like that? I have nothing more to teach you, young user. Oh, and here I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. It's no good. She said on giving us a slip. We're not going to get anything out of her like this. Maybe she'd be more willing to talk if we had more information. Oh, maybe is this like a thing where they come back when we have more information? So, how did the drive out in the bay go? The dive went perfectly. You may know me only as your grandson Yuza, but in truth, I'm a living legend. Kamashima's patron saint of diving. Well, now that sounds impressive. I think living legend is a bit much. I rate you as a legend in training at best. Irk, you could tell all that with just a single glance. I know a greenhorn when I see one. Come back when you spend a bit more time in the sea, eh? But I've been forbidden from driving for now. Most things like my life as an alma diver will have to wait. Bro, what's stopping us from just going? No need to fret. I'm sure that'll sort itself out. And somebody's arguing outside my window. No need to fret. I'm sure that'll sort itself out in time. I don't know about that. Your grandma's the same as ever, eh? Or eh? Underwater gathering tips. Do you even need advice from me, Gran? Advice? Eh. Let me see. If you're looking to get a high score in a single dive, you should focus on gathering everything you can, even small fry. Getting 10 or 15 will earn you a bonus to your final score. This is so meta. This is such a meta conversation. If you manage to nab a big catch, switching your focus to bringing in as many small catches as possible should net you a good result. I see. That will be a great help. Thanks, Grandma. I'm gonna read the file. Suyu's condition. I'm sorry I had to leave early today to go diving, Gran. Is everything okay? How are you feeling? Well, I didn't have much pep in my step today, but it's fine because Sato came over this morning. Sato is everywhere in this village, man. She has so much connections. She's really a saint, always helping me out with the cleaning and cooking like that. Again, Gran, I know you're fond of her, but you shouldn't rely on her too much. We should be doing that, Yuza. We should be cooking if you don't want to rely on her too much. I didn't know Sato was coming over here to help out. Yeah, and she and Gran became friends recently. Before I knew it, she was coming over every so often. She's connected with everyone in the village. Sato's such a nice lady. She even chats with me about the latest TV drama developments. She's a bit naive in some ways, but she's a quick learner. She remembers everything I tell her almost instantly. Huh. I had no idea. I said she could relax here a while, but she left early today. I'm glad you're having fun. But make sure to thank her properly sometime, alright? Of course, of course. Talk about Suyu again. I'm always happy to help, you know? There's no need to depend on others so much. I know. But if someone has to help me get things done, I'd rather it was a lovely young girl, you know. All right, grandmother. And besides, she does a better job at cooking and cleaning than you do, Yuza. See, I do my best to be a good grandson, and this is this thing, so I like it. I get like this is such a slice of life. Like I'm so scared what the latter half of the game is gonna be, cause it's just like slice of life stuff about mom. You heard me say this before, but Marie found it difficult to fit on the island fit in here on the island. The environment she grew up in was quite different, you see, because she lived underwater. She struggled to adapt to life in a small community. No other reason I could think of for the beef the others had with her. Whatever the case, I'm happy that you've chosen to follow my footsteps, Yuzo. Good thing I thought to keep Maruri's outfit, huh? Good thing, grandmother. Good thing. I don't know how I feel about being able to fit in my mom's clothes at this age. You did never get any taller after middle school, did you? Is it because of the accident he stopped growing? Damn. Has my constant diet of seafood meant nothing? It's nothing you need to worry about, Yuza. Doesn't make you any less charming. Oh. That's cute. I guess we get more underwater gathering tips. You wouldn't happen to have any other diving tips for me? Would you? Oh, now bold as brass, aren't we? But I'm glad you're keen to learn. Let me see. Sometimes you can come across areas when you're diving that are simply brimming with sea creatures. I call them bountiful zones. Bountiful zones, huh? Love to see one. On the other hand, areas with starfish are usually picked clean, with no sea creatures to speak of. I call those barren zones. Okay, so when I see starfish run, I see. So the more starfish there are, the less sea creatures there are. Got it. A whopper of a catch could still be hiding in a barren zone, of course. Always keep an eye on your surroundings. So it's a general rule. It's not the rule. It's a general rule, kind of. Oh, so okay, it's everything. That's it? We're going out again for a bit, Gran. Got it. You two take care. Oh, this is one of the long ones we talked to multiple people, I guess. We'll go to the random places. Why not? August 7th, 1980, whatever. Seems like there's a bit of commotion over there. Maybe they know something about the rumors. Want me to go ask? That'd be great, thanks. Thank you, sidekick. Hey, what's up? Did something happen? Oh, if it isn't a zombie. I don't know if you heard, but look at him doing my dirty work. Get you a friend like a zombie. Welcome back. Man, once they started, they never stopped talking. Anyway, nothing about your mom, I'm afraid. But they have something interesting to say. Interesting things? Oh my god, they're back to arguing. You want the normal news or the worrying news? Worrying news first. Let's hear the worrying news. Okay then. The reports that two Alma divers have gone missing. Apparently, both the cases were around Ichika town on mainland. Ichika town. It's like every day somebody arguing out my window. Like so yesterday, someone it was like 2 a.m. arguing. I could not sleep. They would stop and then they would start again like half hour later. Were they diving accidents or something? I guess so. It seems it's still under investigation though. The sea hasn't been rough lately. I guess it's a dangerous job, so you never know what would happen. Alright. Sorry, I was interrupted. Um, alright, I guess it's a dangerous job, so you never know what happened. Alma divers, still two alma divers going missing, one after another. It's pretty unusual. So it does make me wonder. It wasn't that long ago there was all that talk of human bones being found in a sea near Toba, you know? I remember that, yeah. It isn't that also near Ichika? Maybe that's why Chie was going on about bad omens. Yeah, it's definitely worrying news. Normal news. How was the normal news? We got a bunch of tourists visiting now as usual. What's what's really going got people talking is that there are two foreigners among them today. Oh really? I hear the Issei Grand Shrine sees a lot of foreign tourists, but it's unusual for them to come to the line islands like this. What's more, it seems like they've been going around asking a bunch of questions. And get this, they apparently said they come looking for mermaids. Mermaids. Curious, right? This is such like it. This could be such a good like mystery anime with like no where nobody dies and like these two best friends, two pairs of best friends, like just solving the mystery of the mermaids and like slice of life content mixed together. Like perfect. No deaths, and that's not at all. For some reason, you're asking about your mom. Mirai Minikuchi. I think there's gonna be something past Mirai. Like I think Mirai's gonna be a mermaid, but there's gonna be something after it. Like a bigger like looming thing after we figure this out. What? But why would foreign visitors be asking about my mom? These like people think they're pretty shady. I was told not to go near them and everything. No, I definitely want to hear what they have to say. Now I wonder where they are. They're probably still near Kamishima at least. Though the question is where. I guess if we see two Westerners around, we'll know who they are. Apparently there's an older man and a young girl. Is Kai an old man? Was Kai white? Or was Kai just Japanese? But like his name was Richter. I'm sure we'll know them when we see them. I hope we manage to find them. Okay, it looks like that's all info we're gonna get around here. Let's go. Let's try going somewhere else. Okay. If I was a Westerner, I'd be right here. Huh? Ah. She's crying. Did she get rejected? Wow. Tsukasa Sato, what's going on? Well, I'm sorry, I can't explain right now. Did she get rejected? Tsukasa, come on. We're drawing too much attention here. Wow. Wow. What was that all about? Something definitely was up with them. Yeah, they practically ran when they saw us. Tsukasa was crying. What the hell could have happened? She got rejected. I'm worried too. But Sato said she can't explain it right. She can't explain right now. I'm sure that means they'll tell us later. True. We should grill them. We shouldn't grill them if they're not ready to talk about it. Still, something tells me we should just pretend we didn't see them. Yeah. Aw, this is so cute. Just slice of life. Nobody's gonna die. Nobody's gonna die. Oh, Shotaro. Well, if it isn't Shotaro. Hey, hey there, you two. Just the man I wanted to see. Why? We wouldn't have to see Sato around here, wouldn't you? Say Sato? Why? Like his eyes just like kind of narrowed when he said Sato. Sato, no, I haven't seen her today. Oh, I wonder what happened if we didn't see them first. She's supposed to meet with me here, meet with me earlier, but she never showed up. She didn't show up. Did something happen? Oh, I'm sure this one of my old band ridiculous requests earlier. I don't know what he was thinking. Still, he really has been acting off lately. I can't believe he said something like that. Is something wrong? Pardon me. It's nothing for you to worry about. By the way, Yuza, I hear you become an AMA driver? Ah, yes, but I was told to stop. I'm currently on extended, if not permanent leave. I like how he keeps calling it extended leave. Like nobody's like they told him like they gave they like it was a formal process. Like not them like say, oh, you can't dive anymore. He's like, oh, I'm on forced vacation actually. Don't let it get to you. I for one think you should go for it. I imagine everyone's been using your mother's as an excuse, saying she brought bad luck to the island or some such. Wow, I think he's evil. I think Shotaro's evil. Yuza. Wow, that's exactly. Oh, I don't know if I use that. Wow, that's exactly it. Do you know why everyone's saying Yuza's mom was a bad omen, Shotaro? Ah, yes. What was it again? Oh, curse bearers? They're back? Something about her being the Raging Waves curse bearer? The what? Raging Waves? The Raging Waves curse bearer. Raging Waves is exactly what you think. And it means, and the curse bearer has the power to call forth that calamity of the sea. Why are you making that face? You're so ugly. My old man was going on about it earlier, but it's probably just a superstitious nonsense. Don't pay it any mind. I don't like Shotaro. I don't like you. He's evil. I see. I really should get going. Let me know if you see Sato, okay? I'll see you later. Ah, I'm pretty curious about what Shotaro said. Sounds like old man Wakamura might have something to do with Tsukasa Sato acting off earlier. And then there's what he said about your mom. The Raging Waves curse bearer. Did people really see my mom that way? Maybe you should ask Mr. Wakamura what he knows. I don't want to talk to that man. Or a shot, at least. Let's keep moving. I don't want to talk to them. Oh, it's Kikuko. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay. What now? I've had my full of shady rumors for today, okay? Do you want to talk? Let's talk about something fun instead. Something fun. Got any ideas, Lisa? Well, how about this? Foreign visitors. By the way, have you seen 2 foreign tourists that are supposed to be visiting today? Wait a sec, foreign tourists here today? No way, what do they look like? Do they have blonde hair? Were they cool? I'm not sure, we don't know that much about it. I guess that means you haven't seen them either, though? Yeah, I guess that they didn't come this way. Hey now, you two better not be thinking of following them around the guap. You don't want them to think we're all unsophisticated louts out here, do you? Weren't you just asking whether they're cool or not? This is such a slice of life. I don't know what you're talking about. But if you see them, you'll come and tell me, right? Okay, we will. Boxes. I hope those boxes we helped you with just now. What was the delivery everyone was expecting? Yep, the latest Kamishima merch, hot off the presses. I thought so. What do we have this time? Huh. You want to know? I bet it's the zombies. Keen to find out. He's always wearing that t-shirt. Sure am. Gotta show the world how much I love Kamishima. Haha, Taurus seems to love that shirt too. You're always wearing it. You're wearing it all the time. You wearing it all the time should make for great advertising. Anyway, the latest addition to the souvenir lineup is this. What is that? Oh, that's what's on the map. A hand mirror? That turtle. Bingo. Especially made hand mirror with Kameshi Maru design on the back. So, what do you think? Looks great. Why did you go with another hand mirror though? Well, here's a pretty prominent symbol of protection for sailors. Comes from the hope that the sea will be as smooth as glass, I guess. There are even regions where mirrors are used as offerings to the sea gods. Wow, that's cool. All these people living on the island and surrounded by the sea, I guess got mirrors are seen as symbols of good fortune here. It's small enough to fit in your pocket. Two, it's practical and cute. Wow, you really thought of everything, huh? I've been handing these out to Amadivers around the island since yesterday. I thought it was a charm and that it should hang on to it for good luck. Oh, so everyone has one? That's kind of nice. Another way to bring us all together. You're an Amadiver now too, right, Yuza? Why don't you take one? But Right, I don't know if it's okay to count you as a diver. Given what happened earlier, she's such a hater. Like, it really matters. We got plenty. So you should take one too. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, girl. You're not a hater. Ah, thanks. Sorry for your trouble. Head mirror acquired. It's not a big deal. I don't want you to feel left out or anything. I guess that means Azami is getting one as well. Here you go. Ah, wow, really? I'm always down for some Kamishimaru merch. Sure thing. Keep it safe and sound in your pocket, and maybe it'll keep you safe too. Everything else was happy. Everyone else was really happy to get theirs too. Even your grandma seemed to like it, Yusa. She said she'll be sure to use it from now on. Really? I'm glad to hear it. Whip is like a curse. Or against the Ama driver. I keep saying driver. Did you go diving today as well, Kikuko? Oh, you mean the whole thing about we're supposed to stay out of the sea? No one I know is paying attention to that. I took a boat out into the bay from the northern shore. It didn't end up with much to show for it. North Sea, huh? Did anyone go with you? No, I went by myself. Why do you ask? I don't know particular reason. Just taking notes for later. I see. You're really serious about becoming an Alma diver, huh? It'd be a little shame if you couldn't come one with that enthusiasm. I'd like to help, but the timing is really not the best right now. It's okay. Any information you can give me is helpful enough. Sorry, I'll help when things have died down, okay? By the way, Yuza, how much practice did you manage to get today? Enough to not be a complete beginner anymore, I think. Right on. He definitely has potential. That much is for sure. Well, as best you can tell that just by looking at him. I think once I exhaust all the conversations with her, I'm gonna end. Ow. I was gonna end earlier, but I got myself distracted. If you manage to get a high score of 2,000 in one diving session, I'll give you a special prize. Wow, isn't that great, Yuza? We'll try a score again today. Let's see. 118 points. Ooh, I'm afraid you weren't quite to snuff. Too bad. Ah, I brought shame to my name as a patron saint of diving. I like Yuzu. When you become a proper Ama diver, I'll tell you all the good diving spots I know. I sure hope I run into those foreigners before they leave. She's not even trying to hide what she really thinks anymore. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering for a while. Yeah? You were the one who came up with the idea for Kamishimaru, right? No, I can't take credit for that one. Alright, I forgot you didn't know, Yuza. Then what? At one point, the local organization was trying to come up with souvenirs for ideas for tours. I think it's going to be a curse or something. It's going to be like, oh, I guess not. I'm overthinking it. Tsukasa something suggested creating a mascot character for Kamishima. She even drew the design for it. That's a character were all the rage nowadays. You know, they're even mascots for the World Expo and the Japan games. Oh, I see. Tsukasa drew this. Only heard about it after the fact too. I didn't know she was so good at drawing. It is not just a cute little turtle. The unique look on his face makes a big impression. Yeah, the old guys here didn't seem too sure about it at first, though. But thanks to Zami's fervent endorsement, it ended up making the cuts. Aww, look at him smiling. Like, he's just smiling. I didn't want Tsukasa's design to go to waste, you know? She did put a lot of effort into it. Does he have a crush on him? Her? Does he have a crush on her? How old is he before I ship it? Well, he's 19 and she's 17. That's not terrible. Yeah. Interesting, I'm glad I asked. Adorable. There's a bunch of Kameshi Maru merch now. Keychains, notepads, you name it. If you want any, just let me know. Give me tips that might help when diving. Hey, now it's basically asked me to give away company secrets for free. Oh, I didn't even think like that. Just the basics would help. The basics, huh? How about this? Sometimes your foot can get caught in a rock while swimming, so always stay aware of your surroundings. Ah, so being too focused on your catch can get you in trouble. That makes sense. You swim hard enough, you're able to free yourself, so don't panic if too much it happens, okay? Thanks, I'll be careful. If I'm ever allowed to go diving again, that is. What happens if we go diving now? Will it take us back to the tutorial diving? I think that's all I got for now. You want more tips? Try asking Suyu. I heard about the 2 Ama divers from mainland who went missing. Of course I have. They evidently disappeared one after another. It gives us a reminder of how dangerous the sea can be. Hearing news like this is always pretty sobering. You think they're just accidents? Huh. Well, some of the divers think it's a sign that something bad's gonna happen. We probably should keep quiet about this, Yuzu. If you start bringing it up, people will get suspicious. Suspicious. That's probably true, yeah. Personally, though, I think they're probably just unfortunate accidents. I hope they're both safe and sound. Alright. Oh, was that all? I'll be getting back to work then. Alright, y'all. Well, that was Paranormasight 2. Mermaid's Curse Slice of Life edition. I like the story, but it's very I don't think it's very slice of lifey. And the first game wasn't as much like lighthearted at this point in time. So I guess eventually there's a point where it because besides the bad ending, but honestly you can also skip the bad ending and never get it. And I guess like the when you see his body under the cave, that's also like kind of like a moment of like non like slice of life ishness, but still it's still very lighthearted. But I guess there's gonna be a point where it's gonna like they're gonna drop off the bridge and like become more. But look, oh shoot, I should. do that because I have to start over if I start from the thingy. I wanted to be a story chart, but I'll leave it alone for now. Oh, I didn't mean to go there, but I think that's where we're supposed to go anyway. Alright, let's return the title. So I guess this is, I don't know who this lady is. It might be his mother. Sorry, just messing with this stuff. Oh, there's no voice volume in this game, like the other game. Oops. Alright, well I think... Alright, I think, well that's Paranormasight. Let's get anybody to read. Not really. Alright, well then, good night y'all. I don't know, be good. Oh, also, next stream will be Wednesday. I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, then like kind of a random day, like a weekend. Yeah, that's the new schedule. All right. Good night.